Welcome to Ignite Recall, the season, but not series, the season finale. There is lots more coming, as the crew has decided that they would very much like this to be a longer campaign. So I think we're looking at 3 or 4 seasons. And we've got all of season 2 scheduled out through like February of next year. So there will be lots more shows coming. But first, before we get into our adventure and you all try to pick out all of the details out of the updated intro, of course, there's going to be an updated intro. There's a new show that is filling the hole that we have in our show while we are off. It is called... Oh, wait. No. I have to do even better.
Of gold back to town. This is a horror story of entitled pillagers meeting tragic ends. Welcome to the world of Calder. This is not a hopeful story of brave and daring adventurers that slay dragons and drag bags of gold back to town. This is a horror story of entitled pillagers meeting tragic ends. Welcome to the world of Calder. Welcome to the forest.
So that is going to be run by Aki. And what is this, you might wonder? It is a series of 3 different horror one-shots being played in a wonderful system called Trophy Dark. While it is technically not a Forged in the Dark game, it's about 60 to 70% the same rule set as Forged in the Dark with some twists. So it's basically as a Forged in the Dark game, very easy. I really enjoyed learning this system. If you are familiar with Forged in the Dark and you are into horror, I highly recommend this game. Even just going through the character sheets and seeing how this works, I was a little bit blown away at its simplicity and how cool it is. So I am very looking forward to being a player on this channel again. It's been quite some time, along with many of the other people that you see here. The return of Emma, Searings, and Witty, who have not been on the channel in a while, other than for Defend Your Romance for Emma, but the others have not been on for a while. I'm very excited to get to have them. I get to play with Witty for the first time. I helped GM her with Rock and Recall way back in the day, but she is going to be on the channel again. It is going to be a lot of fun. Aki is going to consensually torture us all together. It's going to be a spooky good time. So, yeah, that is going to be the next 3 Mondays going through Halloween, or Tuesdays, excuse me. I said Rock and Recall, didn't I? Rock and Roleplay.
You did. I wasn't going to say anything.
It was kind of cute. It was fine.
Rock and Roleplay. But that'll be
Recall.
All right, Tracy, that's enough out of you.
Recall by Moonlight.
Ignite the pack. Recall by Moonlight. Ignite the pack.
Rise of the Recall. Recall of the Conduit.
Nice.
What is happening?
That'll be the next 3 Tuesdays. And it's going to be good. And then we'll be back with Ignite Recall after that. And I'm not going to say what, because we're not ready for that yet. But I believe we have a special show next Monday while Dragon Age is off. Also, we're not going to talk about that yet, because I don't think we even know what we're doing yet. But
I do.
Oh, yeah? You want to talk about it? Go ahead.
Yeah. Listen, I know what's happening. I already have everything planned out.
Okay, go ahead.
So we're going to be doing a spooky one-shot on Monday. The tentative title, some of you who've watched me for a long time probably know what it is, but the tentative title for it for Monday is Into the Darkness. It is a one-shot that I have written that has a lot of story potential, and it typically is used to launch a campaign, but we're doing the one-shot version of it on Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, the 21st. Since Dragon Age is off that Monday because several folks are going to be traveling, I decided to fill the time and do a little one-shot on Monday. So,
yeah,
super last minute, just like me to do.
The system is 5e.
Yes, we are playing D&D.
Wow. We are going to dungeon some motherfucking dragons in here.
We are going to dungeon some motherfucking dragons.
Just plain old 5e. No, nothing else. Just plain old 5e. It's going to be fun. Yep. I have not played 5e in a hot minute, so this is going to be entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Players, any last wishes before we get into this?
Why you gotta sound like that?
Be gentle.
That I survived to make the water.
Thank you, Raiders. If you would like to know all the stuff that is coming up, please join our Discord, discord.gg/magicrpg. And if you want to catch up on anything previously, like The Weird, which was awesome, there is a new Monster of the Week expansions, 2 new expansions that came out that I know Craig is probably going to be cooking with for probably another edition of that game. But you can catch up on all of our other shows on youtube.com/magicrpg. Thank you. Yes, Momo is unable to be here, but also there is a very good in-universe reason for Momo not to be here. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
You beat me to a content warning in chat.
Well, because we're going to be... Well, it depends on how alive I am. A GM, if you would be so kind, please allow the watermelon to be canonized before you kill me.
Yeah, please.
Carry on, my wayward son. And we begin right where we left off. T2, driving the shuttle, has just crashed into the side of the building, bringing it down in a huge fiery rubble caused by Indigo setting the building ablaze, which was a great distraction. Unfortunately, jet fuel does melt steel beams, and the building has started to collapse. Red and green, you are now find yourself in free falling. Pink and Indigo, from the safety of a hover bike driven by Maximilians, you watch as you drift up as the building starts imploding on itself and falling down. Green and blue, you see blue getting hurled away from you, free falling into the air.
That's a problem.
You are now falling, and the ground is thousands of feet below you. What do you do?
Wait, aren't I still in the building? Like, I fell through the floor, right?
The building is no longer a building.
Oh, that's great.
The building is collapsing.
Ah, fuck.
I know. Well, I was trying to get to blue.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I try to... Is she, like, flung out of the building?
She is
like
flung out of the building.
And I'm also in free fall?
Yes.
What is there to do? I'm gonna try to use the way to like bring her closer into, so she's not just free falling with nothing to grab onto.
I will just say, worry about yourself. I am taken care of as the GM to make sure that Blue does not fall to her death.
Okay.
There have been arrangements.
Gotcha. Then I will try to, like, while falling, because I'm worried about stuff falling, I'll try to create like a force bubble kind of to prevent myself from getting crushed.
That sounds like a great thing to do. I am going to say this is going to be desperate and limited effect. And it sounds like a tune to me.
Let's go. Get your XP.
Yeah.
Let's go, buddy.
Desperate is good. Yeah.
Desperate's very good.
Oh, what did I roll? Critical success.
No way.
The
616.
The Space Wizard?
Incredible.
My last 2 rolls have been critical successes, going back to last session.
Simultaneously, Green, so that I can narrate what happens all at once. What are you doing about this very strange thing that's happening to you as the building is falling down around you?
Oh God.
Or if Pink and Indigo want to do anything on the back of this hover bike.
Oh, I'm gonna be running alongside the windows, just like, hey, Indigo, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. What's going on?
No, this is great. Amazing idea bringing down a building. Anyways, next time, make sure I'm not in the building as it's falling.
I said haircut. This is more of a decapitation. I talked to T2 about that.
I am about to be crushed by the 4th, 5th, and 6th floors. Can you please get me out of here?
Maximilian, what can we move around?
You want me to catch him out of the air? And Green, you are now flailing, falling to the ground. Maxie is now going to try to steer the hoverbike down to try to catch you out of the air. Let's just fortune roll, see how good a pilot Maxie is.
Oh no, Maxie!
Uh-oh.
Come on, Maxie.
Maxie, I believe!
Save my son.
I believe in the power of sapphic non-romance.
I believe in player consent. Pink and Indigo, are you okay suffering the consequences of a failure or partial success of Maximilian trying to catch Green out of the air in this hoverbike?
Save my boy.
Yeah, save the boy.
Partial success. Great.
Okay.
Not that it matters, this would be limited effect, but she swoops down on the bike, racing to try to catch you. Beams and glass are falling all around you. Eventually, Green, she gets under you and is trying to stabilize, and Indigo and Pink, you are now accelerating towards the ground at the same speed that Green is, falling essentially next to him. Maxie trying to keep it as still as possible. Do you try to pull him onto the bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What role would you all say that is?
Oh man, to pull somebody onto a bike.
Scramble?
I would argue scramble.
Does sound like scramble, doesn't it?
Yeah. I have a pip in that.
Who's pulling him in?
I would say Pink needs to, because I have 2 harm. And my 1 die in scramble is now no die.
I'll do scramble. Do we have any die left over so I don't have to push myself?
I think we used them all.
I think we used all.
I think we did literally use them all.
All right,
I don't think we have any
Fuck
gambits left either. No, we don't.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Partial success. It's a 2 and a 5.
Awesome. And Red, as you're doing this,
I can't take any more stress.
Your way shield, it is not meant to work like this, but you focus the meditation of...
Can I call that I'm not a doctor, I'm a ...
Yes.
Okay, so that should have increased my rating.
So you get
roll
another
your doctor rating
die,
while performing a
right?
different action. Say which patient research or posting taught you this trick. So
Did you do any gymnastics in the past?
So
she learned it from when I pushed her out a window.
Okay, yeah. Can I roll one more
Just
D?
roll one more D and see if it's 6.
Okay. I'll just roll scramble normal.
I
We
cannot see
win
what
these.
this tip is. Can someone read it off to me?
No, it didn't. It wasn't enough. So it's still
Okay.
a partial success.
Okay.
That one was a failure.
Understood.
Let me look at the stream elements.
But Red, you are falling, glass and different steel beams coming and knocking against you, but you are able to push them all away from the way, and falling down, you would normally have broken your legs from this, but you fall and you land on a part of the building that is still structurally sound enough, about halfway down. You've fallen probably half a mile down. Green.
Dice from Story Dad.
Oh, thank you. Green, Pink, and Indigo. Pink pulls Green onto the hover bike, pulling him in, but as it does, a cable and a beam go flying into you. And slams into the side of you and the hover bike, taking a huge amount of damage out of all of you. Pink and Indigo, please take level 2 harm, bruised ribs, as this giant beam is crashed into you, unless one of you would like to resist that.
You can't resist that, can you?
No.
Press him.
No. I already used combat medic.
Okay.
I can't resist anything.
That's fine.
I can't take any more stress.
Maxie, seeing that you have pulled him on, pulls up just before you hit the ground. This, slowing down, eventually getting to the ground. People scatter apart with foot traffic and vehicle traffic just below. And she looks back up into the sky and looks at you. Holy shit. That was crazy.
That's pretty box standard with us. You guys okay?
Ow.
You guys are nuts.
She's just fully medic mode, looking him over, shut up, what hurts? And she's looking him over.
You don't gotta worry, I just got shot, it's fine.
Oh, also points out that the massive burned chunk taken out of his arm also is Misa.
So how bad does it look?
That's a good question. How bad does it look?
Oh, I believe you said that you have barely had a thread holding your hand back on, is what you said you preferred, Dan?
Oh yeah, that's a problem. I told you I'd make it back.
Oh, my work.
Maxie takes the hovercraft back up, and she says, "Hey, who's flying the shuttle?" And the shuttle is hovering there, and you see it's now coming down very slowly towards you all. Sorry about that!
Me too!
Haircut. A shave.
I took the top right off of it, friend.
We are fighting. We are fighting once my body doesn't hurt so much.
So should I come pick you up, or...
Yes! Please?
Okay, I'm coming.
We gotta get Red.
Yeah, no rush.
You all ride up.
Are we on the ground now?
No. You're flying back up to where Red is. T2 is flying down to get onto the shuttle. Fast forwarding a little bit.
Get onto the shuttle.
You all get onto the shuttle. Maxie, very gingerly loads you all off onto the shuttle. The hover bike doesn't seem like it's gonna fit very well, but she just yells off the side, "Let me know where to meet you later, but this is gonna be a hell of a debrief."
Yeah.
See you later, sweetheart.
See ya.
And she zips off, trying to get the hell away before the cavalry comes. And I assume you all would like to do the same.
Yes, please.
Are you going back to the ship?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, guy, one question. Where's Blue? I thought she was with y'all.
What?
Blue was with
fuck.
you guys.
I saw you and Blue get knocked out of that window before I fell through the floor.
Oh, I thought Maximilian's caught her.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, all right. Time to go back.
Okay,
T2, turn
yep.
this around.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to drive? I seem to have made some very bad mistakes lately.
No, everybody's allowed to have a mistake every once in a while. Just try not to have it be an entire shuttle ramming into all of us. I'd appreciate that. That's also my fault. I shouldn't have given you so much responsibility.
Maybe next time be a bit more clear what you mean by haircut.
A haircut. You cut off, like if you have hair and I just shave. Look, T2, and he just starts messing with Red's hair, pulling it up this much. You see how little of him. Now what you did, and he puts his hand towards Red's neck. You cut clean through the building. You see the difference?
I don't really know what was the building's hair in that metaphor. I just rammed through the top. I'm sorry, Indigo.
While this is happening, I'm like, Captain, come in. Captain, are you there?
No response.
Shit. We gotta land this thing. Stop doing that.
Sorry.
You're gonna make it worse. You're making my job harder. Ow, my ribs. Oh,
Oh shit, you okay?
I will be when I find the captain.
Wait a minute, did she call you sweetheart?
Really? That's what you're gonna focus on right now?
No, sorry. I'm in.
Give
I
me
haven't
that
even, I
Oh,
haven't even
no.
assessed the fact that I'm kind of, is this
Shit.
shock? I think this is shock.
Yeah, I think you're in shock.
This is gonna hurt. I told you
Yeah.
I'd be back.
She rolls her eyes. We'll talk about that later.
You get something over your comm. I'll drop her off to you later. I'll be in touch.
Is Misa.
Oh man.
Ah, shit.
Back to the ship, T2.
Okay.
Really? We're just gonna let them go?
They're already gone.
I poke Pink in the ribs.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You want to go against a damn space wizard that can
I will
shoot
if I have to.
beams out of her eyes, and you keeps poking her in the ribs, and
Ow.
you can't even deal with this.
I haven't wrapped it yet. Shut up.
I mean, I to be fair, I don't want to go against her right now, considering she almost cut my hand off.
She's not gonna hurt her.
Hold on. Let me wrap my ribs really quick before I can work on you all.
Stop doing that.
So yeah, am I able to doctor myself before I doctor everyone else so I can see if I can get rid of this?
I believe so. I need to consult the book, but I am 90% sure yes.
How many things on the healing how many things on the little healing guy is a level 2 harm? I don't remember.
So
I think this is the first time I've taken harm in
the
this
healing
game.
clock does not change. It's a 6-tick clock, and once you tick it all, you heal all of your harm.
Okay, got it.
Ooh.
At least I'm pretty sure. Or is it all level 1 harm and everything else is diminished 1? I can't remember
I'll
which
do
one
the
of
book.
those it is.
So I have abilities that allow me to doctor during combat.
That
Does
is to
doctoring out of
ignore-
combat?
Go ahead.
Does doctoring out of combat take like other resources, or can I just do it whenever because I'm a Stitch?
It is a downtime to heal your harm.
Oh.
So you might be using some money.
Okay. I guess that's what I'm doing.
And let me change the background as you all go back to the ship.
Oh, I can't even push myself to balance out the -1D.
No, but you also have
We have +1 if we're in the med bay.
yes, and
Ooh.
you have a med bay to do that. Plus, don't you have an ability that also makes it better for you to get rid of harm? If I'm remembering correctly. It's been a while since we've had to fix people up.
No. I have abilities that allow me to roll my doctor rating instead of a different skill. I have combat medic. Moral compass gives me XP.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have. Yeah.
When you received treatment from the recover action, clear all level 1 harm. If you have harm remaining, advance your healing clock.
There we go.
Where are you seeing that?
What page is that?
It's on page 187.
Thank you, Craig. So yeah, even just doing the action will remove all level 1 harm and then start filling the healing clock. Yes. It is much easier to heal in this system than all the other Forged in the Dark systems we have played thus far, thankfully.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all have level 2, correct?
You can doctor yourself.
Oh man.
You
What
can
movie
treat
we
yourself, but it'll cost you a stress to do so.
I can't take any more stress.
Well, you could.
I literally cannot.
You theoretically could.
Yeah, I could, and then I can't doctor anybody. Are you kidding me?
You could.
So what you're saying is
I'm not gonna do that.
you need to go relieve some stress first.
Can I just do some drugs real quick before I heal people?
Thank you, Holly, for the dice.
Dr. House in the house.
Ollie.
Yeah, I am Dr. House right now. I'm gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to be, or you're not gonna have a doctor if I take any more stress.
So are we letting Pink go party before they heal themselves?
Let her get a party on.
Yeah,
we ain't doing that.
Listen, I could just do a little something on the ship, right? Right? In a pinch. GM?
I'm thinking, what precisely are you going to do?
Listen, I got some Xannies in the...
Not the space Xannies.
I think you
I
need
got
some.
space Xanny.
I think you need some designer stuff.
Would I have any of that on the ship since I'm a drug dealer?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with this.
Okay. Cool. Give me the stoner music for Red now while I
Oh yeah, sure. Let's.
while I get high before I heal people.
I think it is. Is it this one? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Green, you
Hold
going
on a
first.
second. I need to focus.
Wait, did I turn it off by mistake? I did. There we go. Go ahead and roll your vice roll, Ping.
Yep.
And remember, you get +1
We're
for
at
being.
war.
In the med bay?
Oh wait, what
You get
does
If I
plus
do it in the
two.
med bay, do I get +2?
No, for the vice. So you have old hands, which gives you, when you're at war with the Hegemony faction, you get +1 to your vice rolls, and you now have Spark of Rebellion, which after you leave a calling card or a highly visible symbol of your resistance on your job, you get +2 heat, but you also get +1 to vice and cannot overindulge.
All right, that's 4D. Let's go, baby. Yeah,
6
that's
stress.
a 6. All
all
right.
according to plan?
And now you are doctoring yourself.
Yup.
You will need to take 1 stress to do so, but go ahead. And remember, you get +1.
Wait, why do I take a stress?
Because
Because you treat yourself.
If you're treating yourself, you take a stress to do
None
so.
of you
That is
have any
stressful.
doctor skill, right?
No.
None.
Not yet.
I'm more of a holistic healer.
Oh my goodness.
Into homeopathic medicine.
And I have to do -1D. No, it's flat. It's flat because I'm in the med bay, right? It's
yes.
not -1.
Correct.
Okay,
Oh.
that's a success.
All right, so that
How
is
many ticks is
3.
that?
That is 3 ticks on the healing clock, and all of your level 1 harm is cleared.
I don't have any level 1 harm.
Yeah, everybody's just
Level
got
two.
2.
I'm gonna go one more time to remove that -1D.
All right, remove a credit.
Wait, don't I get 2 downtimes?
One of them you just spent doing
Oh,
drugs.
Advice.
Shit.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Never mind. I guess.
I mean, we did
Never
just make a lot of
mind.
money.
All
We did
right.
just make a lot of money.
We just made so much money.
You just
Okay,
made
fuck it.
so much money.
Fuck it, we ball. All right. Fuck it, we ball.
Did you tell
That's
chat
another
how much?
Hey, success. And
Wow.
all of your harm will be cleared momentarily.
Woo!
666. Great job.
You were.
You're all sitting lined up waiting for her to get ready to treat you. She's like wrapping her ribs. She's smoking a blunt, like
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
sunglasses on. Like, okay, the doctor is in.
Yeah, so you haven't, like, mechanically you've recovered. Narratively, it'll take a little bit of time, but yes. Who needs to be healed next, or who has other stuff they would like to do? I guess is the real question.
Green, probably. Look at that hand.
Yeah, let me work on my boy.
Indigo pushes Green ahead, like, go on.
He's hurt the worst. We have to triage. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry. Does this count as my downtime?
Yes, this is one of your downtimes, Green.
Excellent. Then I tick 3 points immediately. Thanks to Flesh Wound.
Flesh.
Oh, yeah, you do have flesh wound.
Mark 3 segments on your healing clock.
Flesh
Fun
wound.
fact.
That does a flesh wound.
It does not have a limit to how many downtimes this is.
Oh.
No, at the beginning of downtime period, not
downtime period.
activity.
Oh, okay. It's not like individual downtimes.
Yes,
that's
correct.
Good,
It is
good,
at the
good.
beginning of downtime.
Hey,
Does he still get those ticks or no?
Yes.
no, I still get them.
Oh, he
I
does.
just-
Okay.
All
right.
So how bad does it look? Be brutally honest.
It's pretty fucking bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
That's rough. That's pretty rough. You sound
He's
like you're
high,
doing
remember?
better.
Yeah.
You know, you sound like you're doing better. That's a good sign.
Yeah, this is honestly all the carnage. Cap's missing. You know what? Honestly, not too bad. She's probably fine. I'm gonna roll. Gonna roll. And I get plus 1d because medbay.
Yes.
Okay.
To your doctor.
Only
roll.
plus 1d, not any bonuses from the other stuff. Okay.
I'm
got
just double checking. I don't think so.
it. Yeah.
Those are just
It's
for
okay.
mice,
I'm
right?
just gonna roll the
Yeah.
3 now.
Yep.
It's a partial success.
So
5 and a 4 and a 2.
That is 2 ticks on the healing clock. So
Hooray.
he still needs 1 more to heal.
That's fine.
You gonna do
That's
another downtime healing?
And your doctor says, "Fuck it, we ball." Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do another downtime heal. That's fine.
All right.
Go ahead,
Let's go.
doctor.
Hey.
Doctor.
Success. You can call me Dr. Feelgood, baby.
Ooh.
I'm doing all
just
my
call him
cybernetic
baby?
repairs.
Yeah. Indigo and Red are at the door. Like, what's
Like,
going on?
what
in
is
here?
happening in here?
This is a lot.
You see she's got like little goggles on. She's doing like cybernetic repairs and also like stitching him up.
Is that my smelter?
Yep, I'm borrowing it.
What the hell?
Do you want your boy fixed or
Hey.
not?
Hey, sharing is caring.
Puts goggles up on head.
Hey.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Green.
Sorry for getting all fucked up on you.
Now is not the time. I have 2 more patients to fix.
That's right. Fair enough. He's gonna lean in, he'll kiss her cheek, and he'll leave.
Oh.
A kiss on the cheek, not a boop. Oh.
We've advanced. Did you roll the other healing? Actually, you don't need to because there's just 1 tick left, but that's your second downtime. Green's harm is healed.
Yeah.
Do you all want to talk, or should we go through more downtimes? It's up to
Oh,
you.
yeah. No, I want to heal people. Should I just
Yeah.
marathon heal y'all?
And yeah, Indigo.
No, you all right? Everything good?
All
taking
right,
too long.
happy. Let's go.
Oh goodness. All right.
You have a stoned doctor right now. I'm just telling
yeah,
you now.
My good arm is my mechanical arm. The other arm is it's broken, and then the bruised
Oh,
ribs.
let's get this wrapped up. That's not good.
Oh, it's fine.
I know I kind of field wrapped it, but let's get the bone properly set, shall we?
That gonna hurt?
Yep. Crack. That's a success.
3 ticks on the healing clock for Indigo.
Oh, maybe I should do my job like this every day. This is great.
I like how there was no countdown. I wasn't ready for it, and so it just happened so fast. Oh,
See, that's the best way to do it in the field. Don't give them the countdown. It builds up too much anxiety. Makes people tense up when they wouldn't otherwise. You just do what you gotta do.
you're saying words, but the pain of what you just did to me is kind of
Don't
taking
worry,
over.
gives him pain. Gives him a mild pain relief. Not enough to fuck him up, but enough to help.
Oh,
That'll set in just a moment. You're good.
the shuttle.
We got it.
You got the shuttle. Shuttle's good.
Right? Is it damaged? He's worried about because it rammed into a
worry about yourself. So are you fully healed now? Like
no,
not.
you need another one.
Not?
That's only
Needs
3
3
ticks
more
on the
ticks.
clock.
You want another one?
Yes, I will also use
that is
up
your second down.
I don't want to roll unless you need it. Okay,
No,
so we're
absolutely.
rolling.
Oh
Critical
my
success,
god,
baby, let's go!
Nothing but sixes, chat.
What is
nothing but
this?
Sixes.
Is bad. We're using all of our luck.
I think you need the 6s to recover. To be honest.
Yes. Okay, so that only gets rid of one of them. I'm assuming.
No, that gets rid of all of your harm.
Your little baby.
Holy crap!
In Scum and Villainy, once you fill the 6-tick healing clock, that is all of your harm.
I'm cured.
I mean, like I said, mechanically, yes.
Gives you a little pat on your cheek.
You're gonna need to rest a bit.
Oh, so we're doing the
pat.
other job tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, Red, you're next. Let's go. Next patient. Come on. I'm on a roll.
Red walks up. He's like covered in dust and just debris. And he kind of is dusting himself off. I'm actually okay. Do you have any more of those drugs that you gave me before?
Yeah, you want a little Xanax? Just a little one? How about a half-seas? We do have a job later. How about a little half-seas? Something to get you.
Yeah, I'm more stressed than anything, so that would be.
Yeah, I got you. All right, don't worry. And she'll like open up she'll like unlock the cabinet, pull one out. She'll like cut it in half, like with the pill cutter.
You're my best doctor I've ever had.
You don't need a whole one. We got a job coming up, so just take this and you'll be good. She puts the half back in the bottle, closes it up, puts it back in the cabinet, locks it.
I know we're all full-fledged criminals here, but something about this just seems
sketch.
Fuck it. Yeah.
You want some?
Tara, can we get some music in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go relax and listen to the Halloween soundtrack.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
GM, can I also spend a credit to de-stress?
You can. Do you want to narrate how you were de-stressing, or you just want to do it? Is it plot relevant? Okay.
It is semi-plot relevant.
Tell me.
Indigo goes into his room, and then, if you'll let me, GM, I would like to say that he's collected, as we've gone to the different areas of Halt and Ren, on each planet, he's collected a plant.
Oh, I like that.
From each planet.
Yes, that is great. I love that.
He has this more sort of like a very colorful orchid of blue and violet that he's found from the planet where the Memish were, as well as this very intricate bonsai tree that he's found while they were I am forgetting all of the planet names right now. The planet where
Sahandra,
Sahandra, thank you.
Okay.
And then Warren, he has now kind of intricately placed vines across his walls that he scooped up at a shop or something like that while at Warren. And he's setting up a little recorder as he's trying to get these plants going in his room.
Okay.
And I will say how this links to the way is basically his way of connecting with each planet within the galaxy, and like adding that to his own understanding of building community via each life form throughout this galaxy. And it's also his way of connecting with someone else that he knows cares very much about.
Aww.
So cute.
Plants. Get up. He does this with the door shut. Tara, you tell anybody about this? I don't know what to do. Just shush.
I am more acquainted with privacy recently.
Thank you.
Go ahead and roll your vice, good sir.
All right. 2 extra D. That's crazy. We need to fight bad guys in graffiti more often.
Yes.
No.
Buddy.
Wow.
Not
That's
triple
okay.
threes.
Three
I got
stress at
1
least.
stress left.
Okay. Okay, not too bad. If you, it still like took almost all of it.
Yeah.
That is literally everyone's downtimes except Red. Oh, muted.
Thank you. After taking the Xanax, he's gonna go listen to the Halloween soundtrack and just like meditate and think on things. Indulge my vice.
Go for it.
All right. Vice roll. We get plus 2D.
Yes.
3. Come on. 1, 3, 1.
Oh,
1, 3, 1.
Oh, homie.
We needed them. We needed the
We
extra
used all.
D.
We blew through
We
all
were
of our
using
luck.
all the luck.
Worth it.
Sorry, not sorry.
I think I should probably do that again.
Go ahead.
Much
Hey.
better.
Two
6.
6s. Love
All
it.
right.
And we can't
All of
overindulge,
it.
right?
We cannot overindulge.
Thank God.
But
Oh fuck.
Oh.
it's different this time, though. You see her in your room.
Can I help you?
Raymond.
Hi.
So, you just assassinated Governor Malclaith.
I didn't.
No, it's okay. I ought to thank you, actually.
I was hoping that may be of assistance to you. Is your debt paid?
Oh, there is no debt. Slate's clean. For the most part. I'm just keeping Whirlpool here for insurance.
Oh, I figured. I know your game.
I do want one thing from you, and then the slate is totally clean. And
The
no,
source?
no, I don't need the source anymore.
Excellent.
I just want those rings.
Yes. The rings that the governor had?
Yeah. I know that's what the job was, and you wouldn't have blown up that building unless you did the job. How did you blow up the building?
There was a lot going on. Look, just don't hurt Whirlpool. We'll figure something out, all right?
I won't. You know what I want. If I don't get what I want, though. She is unconscious and kind of going through a mental break right now, so it would be very easy to do.
You need all of the rings?
I'm open negotiation, especially with you.
Like, the important thing is you and Whirlpool are okay. Let me talk with everyone else, and I'll get back to you.
Reasonable.
I
Make
try.
sure you finish the rest of the job, though, Raymond.
Yeah, I assume you won't be involved?
I'll steer clear. And then she winks
Excellent.
at you, unless you want me there.
No, you should steer clear.
Just a question for you all. I'm only assuming that it was Whirlpool here that probably put a blaster shot into the governor, as she's the wild card of the group. Did you all consider what would happen once you did kill the governor?
I guess we'll find out.
I don't think you're going to like it. And
well, actions have consequences.
Might be bad for both of us. You see, the governor was very fond of her artifacts, something that made my life very easy. And your life very easy too. Do you want to know the opposite of a corrupt bureaucrat?
It's the only kind of bureaucrat I know.
A zealot.
Who's going to take his place?
She smiles. I think it'll be more fun for you all to figure out this part on your own.
Well, you know. Consequences of our actions, we'll own it.
And I can say fully this time, sincerely, I wish you all the luck in the world.
Yeah, you too. Just keep Whirlpool safe.
She is. I'll give you the location once the station job is done.
I get out of my room.
Okay.
Get out of my room, Mom!
Wow. Mommy,
Man.
sorry.
Damn it.
Mommy, sorry.
We fucked.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
Not yet. You all have been very busy. I believe at this point you would probably come together late at night, having figuratively and literally licked your wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I should get out of the way and let
We
you all
got 2
talk.
more dice, by the way. So we have 3 dice.
Oh my
2
god.
from Holly, 1 from Story Dad.
Thank you, all of you. You're amazing
you.
and beautiful.
Thank you.
If you are
Thank you
curious
for
about how to
saving
help
us.
the game, the
What I
incentives
really need
are
is a
below,
downtime.
below Mandy, and you can also type exclamation
money.
point ignite tips.
I do have money.
Spend
but
that
I don't want to.
Craig.
I want to spend it. I'm trying to save up my money. Talk about drugs.
Wait a minute. Do we what we watching, Red?
Oh yeah, what are we watching this week?
There's no time.
Don't have time to watch a movie before we go to mission?
No. And Red will
Yeah.
explain everything that his Misa told him.
Oh shit. We just got those damn things. How many you got?
You tell all of us this.
Yeah.
Pink is pacing angrily.
I believe 5, right? Right, Frank?
Yep,
I have 5 of them. We owe 4 to Maximilian's. We can keep 1.
Okay.
Or 3. Do we get 2? Can't remember.
You get 1. It was 1
Get
plus
1.
an extra 6. Extra 6 credits.
Yeah,
which
more
I already,
credits. Yeah.
I already put into all of your sheets.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oops.
All right. We just give her that one and we get Captain back.
Yeah, I'm hoping 1's enough. I think she's probably gonna want more.
This is really harshing my vibe, you know? She looks very sober now.
You're telling me. I was just.
Is there anything else we can bargain with?
No.
No.
The
It doesn't-
captain on the line.
She doesn't want the source anymore. That was the governor.
Wonderful. The only person who would want me is gone. Great.
No,
Fantastic.
shut up. He throws a couch pillow at your face.
Yeah.
Not what I meant.
She slaps his shoulder. Stop that.
Not what I meant. Jeez. No, listen. There's gotta be something that we can do to make sure that we get the captain back, right? Because right now all we got is just more rings than we want to give to her. That's what's on the table.
Listen. There's no reason why we can't get the ring back from her later. Just give it to her this time. It's for
Why
the
does-
cap.
Why does she want him so bad?
Clearly
I
she cares
think-
about our artifacts, right?
Yeah, I think it's didn't you talk about like those rare ones that everyone's looking for Frank?
Yes, the raiment of night.
It does it seem like this may be part of that?
It could be, but you're not sure.
Yeah, my best guess is it has something to do with the raiment of night, but I don't fully know. That's what we were looking for before. I know that's what Misa wanted before.
You mystics really like these artifacts.
Yeah, it's power. It's
Oof.
ties to the past. It's the unknown. It's exploration.
Okay.
Limits
Knowledge.
of possibility. Yeah, it's everything. She also warned about who would take over as governor.
She give a name or just an epithet? You know?
Just a smirk.
A smirk.
A smirk.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna like it. Whoever
Oh, and she is?
takes over. Well, she has a clean slate with whoever this new governor is, as far as I know. So she's happy.
Well, this is kind of like getting fired, if anything, for that former governor. So if you're an empire who just had a bunch of ragtag groups assassinate one of your governors, you're gonna want to come in looking with strength.
Yeah. I imagine a militaristic leader. We may have not only shot the governor, but shot ourselves in the foot with this one.
Yeah, well, maybe with this next mission, this group that we're assisting in making sure they can send out that broadcast, maybe they'll make some legway. I don't know. I think I'm still on those painkillers. My brain is all jambled.
You're a mild one.
I'm a lightweight.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have to quarter your doses. My gosh.
If nothing else, killing the governor just kind of shows everybody that they aren't untouchable.
True.
It just became a lot more tangible for people to actually make a difference by standing up.
Yeah, that's one benefit. I think we're also made the Hegemony supporters even more staunch in their support. The governor can be a martyr.
Did he seem like the happy-go-lucky, friendly governor that gave food out to the poor and,
I don't know.
My impression was that he was a greedy prick. Collected a lot of artifacts at the expense of others. I doubt he was liked, but we can find out. Probably not, though.
Let me get my hands on one of these artifacts. See what all the hubbub's about.
Wow.
After we give this one to his Misa so we can get our captain back.
After this, I might be able to help with that. I'm working on something. We've been dealing with a lot of artifacts, and I'm working on a way to deal with them better. Safer. Looks at red.
That would be ideal. I did use our old friend here
keep it away from me.
To dispatch the governor, though.
So you killed the governor?
I didn't. I knocked him out.
Oh.
Stunned him.
Who killed... And you know what?
Who do you think killed the governor?
We did. I know who killed the governor with that tone right there. Damn, she's good.
Yeah. She, at the cost of her own safety, let me tell you. Look, we gotta get Captain back. We gotta do this. I guess we gotta do this job first.
Oh, GM, by the way, how many credits did we recover from the house before we You're muted.
You're muted.
6 from the vault and 12 from the job, so it was a total of
Ooh.
18.
Did you add all of that to our sheets?
Mm-hmm. It should have filled
Why did
everyone
I-
up,
why
plus
did
a
I-
bunch of stash, and also
I only
onto
had
the
2
ship.
cred at the beginning of session.
Oh,
That's why I'm
then-
asking, and I spent 1.
Then I have missed. Then I missed yours.
Mine was
Everyone
so
else should have
then-
had 4, right? I think everyone else had 4.
Wow, you guys hate me.
Yeah,
No
I got
money for the doctor.
Red is saving.
Okay.
I got
I'm gonna
8
add
reds.
I'm gonna add 2 to. So I had 2. You gave us 4 each.
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll put 2 in stash.
There you
Pink,
go.
our
Okay,
captain
easy.
has been kidnapped, and you're worried about money.
We're
Lock
not
in.
yet.
About table. This is about table asking. This is Mandy asking, not Pink. Pink doesn't
Mandy,
care
not
about. Well,
Pink.
she does care about money. She does care about money, but that's not Pink asking.
I know. I'm teasing.
Well, you're like, I added all these credits to your sheet, and I'm like, it's not on my sheet. What about me? Anyway.
Yeah, my bad.
It's okay. I fixed it. Well, let's take this time to review the plans for the next job, because the show must go on, right? You said
Yeah.
she's holding the boss until after.
Yeah, but that
Oh.
means she won't be there to throw a wrench in our plans.
Well, thankfully, holds up data stick.
I mean, they're gonna be running through the rubble, collecting whatever they can.
They'll be distracted.
Exactly. This job will actually be a breeze. It's kind of the opposite of what I was thinking previously, where we fuck up the broadcast area and then they come running over there to fix things. Then we go to the house. We kind of did it opposite way, which worked pretty well. You know,
Surprisingly.
minus-
Other than us almost all dying and the captain getting kidnapped.
that happens every time. I don't know
Mm.
what you want from us.
I don't know. I feel like the rest of you guys dying is kind of a damper on the mood, though.
I will kick you.
Can we
Do
not?
we-
I just repaired him.
Who is interim captain?
Fuck.
Looks
He
at
thinks-
Indigo.
He thinks this. How many times Blue has called him first mate, and he's just like, "Fuck." Oh, this sucks.
Pink looks at Indigo.
Yeah.
Not me.
Well, Indigo.
Aye, Captain.
Don't do that.
Captain Dan.
Interim.
Don't do that.
Interim Captain.
He's so humble.
You're all under arrest. I don't know how this shit works.
Under
Go to your-
arrest?
Go to your quarters
Oh,
until
Oh,
we leave.
okay.
is that
Gotta
an
go
order?
do this shit.
Is
Yes.
that an order?
All right.
She raises her hand just to be a smartass.
Yes, doctor.
Can I just go to the med bay instead?
T2. When can we have the shuttle ready for departure to this next mission? I believe we'll need what, less than 24 hours before the next.
Yep, you gotta do it tomorrow.
All right. I order all of you to mind your damn business and enjoy your recess. I don't know how. What does Blue usually do? She just usually
Everybody
fucks
get
off.
some rest before the job. Study up on the plans. I'm gonna call myself first mate now.
Alright.
I'll allow it.
Do the thing, Chop Chop.
You do have
we
to
have a-
appoint a XO.
What is the specific plan, by the way?
Tara, with your nosy ass, what's the specific plan?
The plan is to meet up with the Dyranet gang, achieve entry into the studio, let them broadcast your message, and then broadcast the message of your own.
The what gang? Mandy asks above table.
The Dyranek gang.
Dyranek. Oh man.
So, we're just breaking and entering for other people to take over the building. Nice and easy.
Correct. You can do this any number of ways, but Maximilian's has provided many of the security codes and patterns, the same as she did for the governor's mansion.
Damn, they're
Excellent.
good.
And this time, I'm probably not going to get shot. I like this.
Why would you?
Better not.
Why would you put that in the way?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
feel it
stop
flowing
that.
through the way.
If I may, acting captain, Blue
Huh.
left 2 recordings for you all. One to be uploaded to the station once you achieve entry, and another just in case that she did not come back from the current mission.
That mother.
She jinxed it too.
Oh, it.
That's with all y'all in these Dear John letters.
What do you mean, Dear John letters?
I think I
What do you
used that
mean?
term wrong.
No. I think you used it right, but like, in this context,
In this
Who's writing
situation, I
letters?
believe.
What do you mean, you all?
He looks to Green and
Just-
immediately looks away. Like, oh, almost snitched.
Hey. No, we're not putting hearsay out there right now. So,
Whatever.
Chop. I'm gonna make some coffee. Probably. I don't fucking know.
Tara, play the video. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, please.
If you are receiving this message, it is because I
captain
am no
left us.
longer with you in whatever capacity. That being said, rebellions are built on hope. You all know this. It's why I chose you. You all are passionate, intelligent, strong, and most of all, willing to do whatever is necessary. Rebellions don't stop on the account of one person. Continue to fight. Don't let them win. Don't let them break you. You are strongest together. I know it's a lot to ask for you to fight for this without me. But I know you'll persevere together. Our time together has been so important. You're all like my family. The only one I have left. And it has been an honor to be your captain. But more importantly, to be your friend. Take care of each other. And may the waves guide you.
My heart.
She makes it sound so final.
Why am I so sad? She's alive.
She'll be back. She's alive. She'll be back.
This is why I
It's
said
only
that.
temporary.
See, don't make these messages saying what ifs. Just talk to the person when they're here. He's just leaning in Green's face. You know, like a regular person. Just talk to them.
I already did that.
Hmm.
Whatever.
Look, she's right. We can do this.
She hasn't been wrong yet.
No, she is not. I have faith in the captain. We will see her again.
Without a doubt, I can feel it.
We got this.
All right, let's as acting captain, take a nap. Get y'all some.
All right. And she
Sleep.
turns on her heel. Inventory time.
Tara, are you there?
Yes, acting captain.
Don't you start that. Can you look me up some research on how to take care of a Memish ocean orchid?
Absolutely, captain. I would be happy to do that.
All right. This is that whole privacy thing. All right, go incognito mode for me. I appreciate you.
Understood. Privacy. I understand.
Treating Tara like she's Google Chrome.
Would you like me to send a message back to Speeder for you?
I'm working on that right now.
Wonderful. I won't say a word.
Get good at that. I'm done. I don't know what else to do.
No, you're good. Does anyone have anything they would like to say before you all do the job to each other?
Can I... Go ahead, sorry. Go ahead, Green.
No, I wasn't gonna... I'm just gonna ask again.
Can I telepathically contact Ismisa? And...
Ooh, you want to use that ability? It's going to stress you out.
Yeah, it is.
You know, you could use a radio.
True, and now it doesn't... Yeah, now it's not super secretive. Yeah, let me contact over radio. I'm assuming she left a frequency
She has
of some
Blues
sort.
radio, so...
Oh, perfect. Hey, is Misa come in?
I'm here. Still here.
Will one ring do?
Will one ring do? I suppose if it's the right one.
Which one?
Well, they all look the same. You're a mystic, I'm sure.
Okay. I love how cryptic you always are when we're negotiating.
The one that's the raiment.
Okay.
There's one in particular. Does something very special. I don't want to say what it is. I don't want to tell you that. If you bring the rings to me, I could tell you which one it is. I already know. Or, you're smart, I'm sure you could study them and figure out what they do. Might take you some time, though.
Alright, so one. One for Blue. Unharmed.
Unharmed. I didn't hurt her yet.
And I know you wouldn't. What are you going to do after you have the ring?
Whatever I want. Certainly I'm not going to be hunting you all anymore.
Well, that's fine by me.
Wait. You actually care about me.
I care about most people.
Don't give me that.
Of
Just
course
because you don't remember your habits doesn't mean that I don't.
Of course I care, and I know you used to care.
Used to care.
And I hope some part of you still does care for me, for innocence, for people.
You didn't face me on the building. You ran in there, you got the rings, and you left.
There's a mission to be done, and I don't want to hurt you or you be forced to hurt me.
No one questioned that, did they? Green, Ash, he doesn't like being called Ash anymore. Green and Blue had me on the ropes, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And you watched. No one asked you about that. No one was mad at you about that.
Well, I accomplished the mission, didn't I?
There's the Ray that I used to like.
For the record, I'm glad you escaped. I'm not glad you took Whirlpool, but...
You know, I think you want to give me 2 of the rings.
Think I want to give you 2 of the rings?
Well, it's very manipulative of me, but I think that you would very much enjoy giving me 2 and you keeping 1 and giving Maxie the other 2. I think that that would be the best arrangement.
Are you proposing to me right now?
In a manner of speaking, I'm proposing a new arrangement.
Look, I don't go back on deals. I owe her. Doesn't matter what I owe her, but I owe her more than 2.
Fair enough.
If we don't have our word, we don't have anything.
You always did think that. Can't blame you.
I'll be in contact with more info.
I'll wait to hear word. Safe and sound.
Say hi to Whirlpool for me, please.
Oh, I will. Make sure she's got a nice breakfast and coffee just from all of you when she wakes up. With an iris on it.
Wow, you're good at your job.
And that's it.
She's so cool.
She knows about the fucking flower.
I know she knows everything.
She heard
What
all
the
of it. All
She
of it.
heard like the 3 to 4 hours it took Green to figure that out. Like, how hot is it to make a fucking iris? God.
Anyone else?
We don't need to gather intel because Maximilian gave us.
Maxie has the guards, security codes, camera locations, entrances, exfil plan.
Can I take the time to determine the best uniform to wear so I don't pull the last time?
Yes.
Can we all do that?
Can we just say things like that at the beginning of a job and say
Yeah.
because we have the intel, we are dressed
For this
in this
job,
way?
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Last one's a
Awesome.
little bit different. This one, yes.
I guess I'll do my old mechanic routine.
I guess it's time for the engagement roll, huh?
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
No, not one ring to rule them all.
So this is what do you think? Is this a daring plan? It's a daring plan, going in and hijacking the HNN and HNN
Yeah.
broadcast.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah, I
daring.
would say it's daring.
So
Yeah.
that's
Pretty daring.
that's an extra D, so that's 2. You have all the plans, so that's 3. And then they are not a higher tier than I think they are barely a higher tier than you, but let me just double check.
I mean, they're a bunch of broadcasters. Come on. We literally rob
Well,
gangsters.
Tier doesn't necessarily have to do with like strength, like physical strength. It could also be like
It's other
social
things.
pull and things like that.
Can
yeah.
you not right now? I'm trying to get us more dice.
He's trying to rules lawyer his way. Okay, they're only tier 2 actually, so I'm gonna say for the purposes of this, that tier does not affect things. The HNN is only a tier 2.
You are still
So
right,
yeah,
though.
3D, pretty good roll.
Come on, at least one good time.
Yeah, please.
One good engagement. The whole
Come on.
season.
Oh yeah, you all have had only desperate and one risky
It's
the
bad.
whole
It's
time.
It's like garbage this whole
Never
season.
had.
Come on. For the finale. Let's
Standard!
go.
Standard!
Controlled
It's a 6,
position.
baby!
Controlled position.
Let's.
See, that's my
way.
karma for agreeing with the GM. You see what that
It's
is?
the
You see
way.
that
No,
right
that
there?
was the way. That was the way with the.
This is the way.
I don't know why this is the way right here. But
The
this is the
way.
way.
Pink gets everybody high before the job. It's fine.
No.
I'm kidding.
You all walk in the front door in your HNN reporters uniforms or guard uniforms. Which ones do you want? You tell me.
I'm a reporter, clearly. Different hair color.
I would like
I'm her-
to fix
I'm a
things.
cameraman.
Mechanic Indigo, you said it. Mechanic.
Yes, please.
You all walk
Mechanic.
in. You get this digital thing that scans your credentials. You end up in the front door. The guards at the front nod to you. And you go into the elevator, push the button to go to the basement, and meeting you in the basement are 5 different Xenos dressed like punks at a punk rock show.
Hell yeah.
We in the wrong room.
Oh,
Sorry,
thanks
y'all.
for-
We'll just head.
Thanks for letting us up.
Yeah, of course.
Marsh, Dyranek, nice to meet you.
Welcome to
Is
the
he
party.
saying that? Is he saying that to all of us or one person?
Yeah,
Anybody in
all of
particular?
you.
Okay. Hey,
Maxie
Marsh.
says you're the crew.
that's us.
Yep.
Hey,
One
everyone.
and only.
Glad you could make it. Glad everyone's alive. Let's not cock this up like last time, huh? She says over the comms.
Yeah, definitely not planning on it.
Guess y'all heard about what happened last night.
That was Maxie over the comms. She's
Yeah,
not
that was
remembering.
Max. That was Maxie. That was not them. They say, no, what happened last night?
Nothing major.
Don't worry about it.
We'll call it that, yeah.
Some
Eyes on the
accident
prize.
a few districts over.
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
Right. Well, can't expect a crew like yours to be normal.
Definitely
Let's
not.
stick to the plan. And he hits the button on the elevator to head up to not the top floor, but like the 70th floor.
Oh, okay. Much different.
Yeah, there's
Only
like at
70,
least
yeah.
100 floors in this building.
Hey, is it likely we're gonna meet Stacy Weathers while we're here?
Oh, reporting and everything, she does a fine job. The tone in which she goes about it sometimes just hits me the wrong way. It's like she's telling you the news.
Because you
not
all had
believing it.
controlled position, Indigo, you have the foresight to make a program that cut the cameras as you took the elevator down, and the cameras are currently off in the whole building.
Can I also use this spy gear to place? Either can I control those cameras, or can I place cameras to like check when it's like time to leave?
If you're controlled starting position, either one.
Okay, I'll just control their cameras. I don't want to waste mine.
So you're basically rerouting the cameras to your feed only and making it so their security can no longer see the cameras currently.
It's like looped.
Yeah, it's just looped all.
It's
They're
looped.
just
so
seeing
that
a
they think
regular
it's
day.
normal.
Okay.
Mhm.
You get to the
Question.
Yes, go ahead.
When we were walking in and looking at the guards,
Mhm.
how heavily armed are the guards in the
Much
station?
less heavy. They've got side
Okay.
blasters, no heavy armor.
Mhm.
They are not expecting an army to come in here like is here.
Mhm.
Excellent.
The floor itself is not very heavily guarded. You know that there's only 4 guards on the floor that you're going to.
And these folks from the Dyranek gang, like they know all of this information too, right? Like we don't have to
Mhm.
explain to them or instruct them or anything. They know what's up.
Correct.
Okay.
So are y'all like a music band? I mean, music.
Yeah, we play music. The music is people's heads.
Nice. Okay, there's 4 guards on
Tough
this
crowd.
floor. We about to come. Do y'all sorry, I didn't mean to laugh in your face like that. That is extremely rude. I apologize. Do y'all want to go about this more like, I don't know, we're presenting y'all as a music
You're the
group,
muscle
or-
here.
Oh, okay, red, green, you up?
Oh yeah, that's me. How's it going?
I don't know. You tell me what's the plan. You taking them out? You telling them to leave? You knocking them out? This is all I got briefed on.
We're gonna do our best to go non-lethal, so
Yep.
we'll try to tell them to get out.
And if they don't get out, we knock them out. Ideally, we don't like to spread carnage.
Ding.
Can I on the way up give both green and red like knockout syringes, like what I use to knock out that guard in the other
Sure.
building?
They might not be as deft as using it as you, but yeah, sure.
Okay, so ideally you want to go for the neck because it will knock them out faster. Also, punching them works, but
This
you
is
know, try
true.
this maybe. It might be easier on you both physically. I just, you know.
Yeah. No, we appreciate it. Thanks for looking out for us.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want lights on or off when we go in here?
Let's see how it goes first.
Lights on to start. Lights out if things get hairy.
Door
What
opens.
makes you think I'm gonna get hurt?
You see 2 guards standing just outside the elevator. They nod to you, ma'am, and you see this is a one hallway that's going straight from the elevator. It's a bank of elevators you're at, but it goes straight down that hallway to a studio you see where they are currently getting ready to record a news broadcast. And then there are hallways to the right and left of you that seem like there are a bunch of different production banks and offices that are being worked in.
Yeah, today I've got like ginger kind of like red hair like piled up in a bun. I look very professional makeup. I've somehow managed to hide my tattoos. So just looking like an actual reporter.
Got it.
So for our knowledge, do we need to get into like a live stream of this, or are we
You're
plugging
gonna take
in?
over a live broadcast.
Got it. Okay.
But you can
As
upload the video that Blue prepared for you.
Perfect as well.
As I step out of the elevator, I kind of glance over my shoulder at the boys, like, because they're gonna see all the punks, right?
So the punks, they hit the emergency stop button on the elevator, and they just stay in there. Out of sight.
Oh,
Oh, they expect us
Okay.
to get everybody out. Okay.
okay,
They're letting you do this part.
okay. So let's
Got
do
it.
this part.
What do? You've got 2 guards
step
at the
out.
elevator,
I
and then
step
you
out
see
and I
2
glance at the boys.
Okay, 2 guards outside the studio, just with side pistols. They're not holding them or anything though. They just have them, and they're just
So it's
Are-
2 elevator, 2 in the studio.
outside the studio. But yes, by the studio door.
So there's 4.
Yep.
Okay. Are they in direct line of sight of each other?
Yes.
Each pair?
Yes, it's like 100 feet down the hallway, so it's far, but you can see them clearly. And it's like very well illuminated, like these glowing lights on the ceiling, like you would see at a doctor's office or a TV station.
I turn to the guards that are by the elevator to kind of distract them before the boys step out.
Do you need help, ma'am? Is this your first time on the floor?
Yeah, I'm a little new, but I noticed that some of the lights were flickering. Looks at Indigo.
Oh yeah. Which direction can you point me to deal with y'all's
I think she's
Power
hinting
area?
to make the lights flicker
Oh right.
Or turn them off.
or turn them off.
Yeah.
he kind of like slaps
Because you
his
asked lights
arm.
on or off before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He slaps his arm and just they start to flicker.
Sounds like a sway, Pink. This is going to be controlled
yeah, I love-
and standard
love to sway.
effect.
Excellent.
Would you like another die or effect for an assist? 'Cause
I
that
would say
sounds like
this
I'm
definitely
assisting.
counts like an easy assist if you would like, Indigo. Yeah.
I will take said stress.
1 stress.
Awesome. Plus 1d. I needed it. It's still a partial success though.
That's
2
fine,
4s
let's
and a
say-
3.
Huh. They are flickering. That's weird. Yeah, Gary, why don't you check with security, huh? Yeah, I'll do that. And he walks down the hallway. Thanks, ma'am.
Of
Sorry, do
course.
you need directions?
Yeah, I could definitely use some help. I'm trying to distract him so that they can walk up after
Okay.
the other guards to knock them out.
Red will
Yeah.
just walk by real quick to
Mhm.
toward
I'm
the
also,
studio.
Creating a 4-tick clock called security because they may check the camera feeds a little more closely, and I'm ticking it once.
Is there a way I can lock said doors for the security?
Oh, you could. Yeah. You want
that a
to
hack roll?
electronically lock the doors so that no one can go in or out of the security room? Is that the idea?
Correct. So we only have those 3 guards in this part of the floor.
With your fine hacking kit, I would say that is risky but great effect.
All right. Great effect. Can I use a gambit, y'all?
You can. Oh, I haven't refilled the
Hell yeah.
gambits. Let's.
Oh yeah, we get 3, right?
You get 3. Yes. And I
Alright.
put it to 2.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Partial success.
And let me just
4,
say-
3, 4.
Let me just say, you all, I am really hoping for once you can do a mission very stealthy-like. I'm really
That's what I'm
rooting for
trying
you.
for.
Like, really, really rooting for you. You lock the doors, and it's no problem. But security in the room, they hear the door lock, and they're kind of like pulling. Huh. That's weird. Hey, did you lock the doors? No? Did you? No? That's weird. Something's up. And I will tick the clock one more time. Security clock is now 2 out of 4.
Oh, brother.
You just
So
need to
you
go
walk
on
Red
this.
and
you
green,
find-
you're blissfully
wait.
going down the hallway, right? Towards the
Really
other two
quick,
guards.
Yes.
so
Yeah.
so wait, so who's going after the guard that walked away from me?
Oh, is anyone? I didn't know that's
No
what
one.
you wanted them to do.
I don't think
thought,
anyone is right now.
I thought you were
Okay.
going after the 2 guards at the end of the hallway and not.
Yeah.
getting
Can I
them out.
lead? I was gonna. You guys can do that. I want to lead my guard, like out of line of sight if I can.
Yeah,
of
like
the other
pretending
2.
you're lost, looking for a meeting room.
Yeah, I think the room I need is this way. And then
Oh.
when I know that he's out of line of sight, I want to do the knockout thing.
Oh, awesome! So you're basically gonna
Yeah.
like very quickly try to lead him to an abandoned hallway, or a less trafficked hallway.
I just
if you
want him.
can.
I just want him out of line of sight of other people
Got it.
in the
okay.
in another hall.
Let me
Mhm.
just fortune roll, and see how far.
I won't do it unless I
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
do it unless I don't see other people.
I'm gonna say anything but a success. You're able to do this fairly easily, but on a success, there's just too many people. But I'm only
Okay.
rolling 1d for this.
Okay. Let's go.
All
That's a
right.
1.
You walk him down the
1.
hallway, and then you like turn left at another hallway, and you glance around. Do you, your initial?
I think I just got confused. Stab.
Okay.
Pushes in closet.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say
Push him in a broom closet or
you
something.
can either make this study because you're making sure that the coast is clear, or you can make it doctor. Either way, I think is fine.
They're the same. I'll use study.
Okay. I'm gonna say this is risky but standard effect.
Okay. 2D's fine, I hope. That's a success.
All right.
Ooh, add that gambit.
Inject
Let's
it
go.
into. Oh yeah, and add a gambit.
That's my girl.
Inject him in the neck. Do it, and you see a supply closet next to you.
Oh.
Open the door very quickly. Drag him into the
Nighty-night.
closet. Close the door.
I skedaddle down the hallway in my space Louboutins and my
Yeah.
fancy suit.
Meanwhile, green and red, you are stalking towards the other 2 guards. Yes.
Yes.
What do
Yep.
you do? Narrate to me. What are you doing?
Green, you said you were a cameraman? You were
Yeah,
an
I got the
actor
camera.
So walking up to the guards, Red will be like, "Hi, name's Gil Gabson, the Daily Wren. We have an interview today. Would you mind showing us like the briefing room so we can get set up, everything ready?"
Yeah, are you here for Stacy? She's about to go on.
Yeah, we were just gonna talk to her real quick before, and then we're helping her with her segment.
Yeah, then afterwards we're supposed to do lunch.
Yeah, y'all. You said lunch is provided. That was the memo we got.
Yeah. My name is
Uh,
Bob, by the way.
Lunch is definitely over, or
Ah, that sucks. We got a real bad memo.
but sure, I can let you in if you're supposed to see Stacy really quick.
Yeah,
open
here.
the
Do you want to
door.
see my credentials? And he'll like hold up his.
Oh, yep, you're good. Go on in. They open the doors for you.
As
I give
Uh,
Red a look.
Yeah,
and I turn the hat to the back.
As we kind of walk behind them, they have their backs to us. I'll nod and grab from behind and try to silence him with the syringe.
And I do the same.
Okay, so it's gonna be Doctor. It's going to be risky and standard effects.
Again.
Question: Would we do the syringes or would we do it our way?
We do it our way. We do it our way.
How,
We're
how
more
would
confident.
you, how
Wait a
would you
second.
do it?
Doctor is attending to the needs of another by lending aid or comfort. This isn't lending aid or comfort. Wouldn't it be straight up?
What ability would you say? You're injecting someone with a needle.
That's pretty
That is
scrappy.
not scrapping.
That's pretty scrappy.
That is not engaging in pitched combat. No, that is not what that is.
Then
Okay.
skulk
What's
is.
the finesse
I would
skill
say
in this
skulk.
game?
Then
Skull.
Okay,
yeah, skulk I think is fair. It's stealthy.
I think you
Stealthy.
could argue for skulk. Yes,
Can I
tried.
just choke him out?
you could.
You can do
That
too.
that could also be skulk or scrap.
I think Red would try to choke him out.
You're gonna sleep.
Yeah, you don't have to use the syringe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skulk. I'm gonna use the syringe with skulk. I'm gonna use
I'm
a
gonna train
gambit.
you all in doctor, goddammit.
I'm gonna hang on. Let me use a gambit real quick.
We have a doctor. We don't need.
I'm gonna.
now
Success.
That's crazy.
2, 6, and a 5.
Critical success.
Oh my god!
My man's
We're
just-
racking
Very
up those
quickly.
gambits, baby.
Get him in the hole. And then inject, and they go down. What do you do with the bodies?
I put them in a broom closet.
Find a closet in the hallway.
Yeah,
very
whatever's the
quickly.
closest.
I'm gonna say, in order to be able to do this unseen, because you were literally right outside the studio, I think you're gonna have to scramble or use skulk to do this quickly without being seen and hide the bodies.
Okay.
Can
We'll
I do another hack to help to make it easier? This hallway just gets dark real quick. And
You
then
just
the
want
guards
to
go
like
off.
dim the lights.
I'll
Yeah.
say you could also dim the lights in other areas. People look over there like, oh, what's going on? Little...
Either way, which way do you do it, Indigo?
I think I like Red's idea of having them go. Huh? What was that?
Exactly.
Oh, must have been the wind.
Make them
I
look
think
this way.
so. Maybe like the studio itself, you just turn the lights off of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that's risky but great effect.
I'm gonna spin my friend's gambits again.
Okay.
We got a bunch.
Yeah, remember your gambits, everyone.
They just got 2.
We did just get to.
Well, you're at max. You can't go over max.
Oh, okay.
Oh damn, that sucks.
At least I
That's
think.
Max
Actually,
3?
We
maybe
said
you
you could
three.
go over max.
No, there
before.
wasn't
no,
a
you
max.
can go over max. Yeah, there was no max. That's right. So
Yeah.
you're at 4 now, not 2.
Yeah.
Success.
Yeah.
The lights of the
Get that
studios
gambit
go
back.
out. Everyone's
No,
like,
no, no, no.
Oh,
I
no,
use
no,
one.
yeah.
what's that? And then you very quickly put the bodies in the closet, Metal Gear Solid style, shove them in. At the same time, unbeknownst to any of you, the guard that you previously went to investigate security goes to the door and is like, "You guys all right in there? Yeah, there's a malfunction with the door. Weird. Yeah, we're working on the camera footage right now, but I don't know, something weird's going on." And he starts turning around, going back down the hallway.
Oh, towards us? Oh, that's my bad. I thought he was locked in with them. Oh god, what could I do?
If that's what you meant to do, that's okay. It would just require very specific timing, and you wouldn't be
I'll-
able to loop
I-
the cameras, or you'd have
I
to
was about
watch
to
him
say.
go in.
That's what I was trying for. I was trying for him going into the security office.
Okay, and then you
door
following and
locking.
locking him in. Okay,
Yeah, I
that
wasn't
is fine.
specific. I'll take a stress for that. since I
Okay,
wasn't so-
that's fine,
like it's
yeah.
a flashback.
So you do that. Yeah, I won't increase the clock anymore either, but he's in there. That's gonna have a different consequence though.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. He's going to radio.
Wait!
Anyone? Andy?
Maxie, can you cut
Miller?
the radio?
Ooh, good call, Pink. I think
get your girl doing something. She asking for all this help and then not doing nothing. She got to pull her weight too.
No, it's fine.
No, she's doing amazing. Okay.
She's tier 3, so let's roll.
My not girlfriend is a great hacker.
Exactly.
Critical success.
Let's fucking go.
I'm sorry, Maxie. I was not familiar with your game.
And the radios are down. Wait, the radio's down? We're stuck in here? Yeah. Hello? Knock, knock, knock. Hello?
As that's happening,
and you hear that out from out in the hallway.
As that's happening, I would like to open the elevator doors for the gang.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just do a little bow like everything is ordered.
Looks at you. Splendid. Red and green. You enter, the lights come back on in the studio. And you see...
Oh my god!
Stacey Weathers.
Oh my...
Is that the Stacey Weathers?
God, is Stacey Weathers.
You hear
oh my god,
a producer from somewhere. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, everyone. She looks up. Can I help you?
Oh,
Yes, the Gil Gabson of the Daily Wren. Nice to meet you.
Gil.
I'm Bob.
Right. Bob. Yes. Are you fans?
Oh, I'm a big fan. You know, boots on the ground, solid reporting. You don't do it like anybody. You do it way better than everybody else.
You're the best in the business.
Can we get Bill and sorry, what was your name again?
Bob.
Bob. Gil and Bob. Could we get them some photos? The 6x11s.
Oh my God! I got a photo of Stacey Weathers.
She very signs. Here you go, boys.
Thank
you.
you.
My God.
Remember, no one does it like HNN.
No one does it like Stacey Weathers. He puts it in his breast pocket.
Now, Stacey, I'm really sorry.
Clear the stage. We gotta go live. In 5, 4.
I pull
3,
him aside.
2, 1.
Here we go.
For HNN reporting from our Warren headquarters, I'm Stacey Weathers. For our first story today, there have been reports of unrest on Mem as well as...
You, get on the floor. Get on the floor. You, get up. Stacey Weathers, get the fuck up.
Please don't hurt me. Please. Okay, please.
Hello, citizens. Are you listening? Good. My name is Marsh Dyreneck. 26 years old. Born and raised right here on Warren. Never stepped foot off planet. Chances are I never will. That's not some unfortunate circumstance that's a galactic tragedy. Though a tragedy it is. It's by design. House Malclaith and the rest of the Hegemony would have you believe that Warren is a bastion of freedom, equality, and opportunity. A representation of what the Hegemony has to offer the Procyon sector and, in fact, the galaxy. A good education, stable job, social security, and the benefits of a close-knit society. Would that it was true. I wake up every morning in an apartment that is no bigger than the closet of a high-rise. I eat food that they wouldn't feed to their pets. I bathe in tainted water. I treat my wounds with alcohol that would not satisfy the gullet of a drunk on their last round, and I wrap those wounds in dirty rags cleaned with the same tainted water. My plight and the plight of my comrades is an intentional design to make sure that the elite get to live in their fancy mansions, in their skyscraping condos, their private space stations, and their star-hopping pleasure craft. Also that they can see if they can drown out their crimes and their debauchery with hedonism that they truly believe we commit on the street. Fuck that. Governor Ratam Al-Malklaith is a fraud. He is a small, insignificant, unnecessary man. He lines his own pockets with whatever he can skim off of the top of our labor. He has a small army of mystics that traipse around and collect artifacts, the likes of which you and I cannot even dream of. Ones that we'll never touch. He would run his own mother down in the street if he could get his hands on one more artifact, another bundle of credits to bloat his already upsetting wealth. There's no nobility. There is no harmony. There's no love. And there's certainly no peace. Not under hegemonic rule. The only real law, the only real chance that you and I have is revolution. Burn this fucking planet. Burn this whole fucking sector down to the ground and start over without them. The hegemony is a disease. It is a cancer on the Procyon sector. And it's time that we do what you do to any virus when it's infected a system. You kill it.
But freeing Warren isn't enough. Freeing this sector isn't enough. I don't have any memory of my family before they were taken by the Hegemony. My whole planet, Marmoris, a beautiful place, 20 jumps away. But one day it won't be some far-off planet. One day it will be your planet. It will be your family that is taken. And there will be no one left to help. As a child, I hoped that a hero would come and save us, to stop the injustice that was so clearly in front of me. But no such hero ever came, and they never would. But the hegemony wins by convincing you that you're alone, that we're alone, but we're not. Together we are strong. And I intend to fight this. To fight until every sector is free. Until my people have a home again. And so that you can keep your homes. They will not change because we ask nicely. They have us right where they want us. Change happens by force. And I hope that in the coming days, you'll be a part of that force. For your planets, for your families, the galaxy at large, please.
And as that is happening, alarms come on. Indigo, you have control of the cameras, right?
I do.
Guards are piling into the elevators and trying to get up to the 70th floor as they realize something is horribly wrong, given that someone has taken over a broadcast and is broadcasting some leftist horseshit message.
Sorry.
These garbage hippies. But Stacy Weathers looks up to you and looks over at all of you, and she gives like a knowing smile. Well, I guess I should give you my card. If you ever need work in the future, as she passes one to each of you, call me. Us at the HNN, we've got a lot of work for people like you, and this took some fucking balls to pull off.
Oh, would you look at that? We got honest journalism. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Oh, I'm still gonna skewer you on my story tomorrow.
Oh, I expected. Just be sure that you uplift and inform the public about these handsome miscreants who overtook a broadcast to deliver a very
handsome.
powerful message.
Less yapping. Whatever the next part of your plan was, how y'all are getting out of here, I would do that pretty fast. I think there's a shoot to kill order out on all of you.
Ah, shit. You know what? That's a good point. Later, hot stuff. And he's just gonna tell her to start leaving. Come on, let's go.
Indigo, real quick, we'll walk up. Stacy Weathers, how's it going? I'm not a fan at all. I actually don't like work at all. But if you need something more interesting than us, I might have. Well, they might have something to say about this next part. And I would like to flashback and have recorded the demolishing of the governor's house when the shuttle crashed into it.
And showing it to Stacy or the world?
The world. That's the last part that's gonna be put up there. Just enough. Oh damn, that was on the first floor, but where the prism was a light on the safe.
But the footage doesn't show any of us, right? Right?
I would make it would basically be fire, building falling apart.
Okay.
Maybe Indigo's arm, because I assume that the camera would be like something in his arm.
Noted.
I'm there too, right?
Yeah.
While all this exchange is happening earlier, can I study Stacy Weathers to make sure she doesn't have like something in her glasses or her eyes that she's recording what we look like?
Ooh. Good
I'll
shout.
doctor study.
Give me a second. I need to see. Oh yeah. I would say study, but it would be very hard. If you were hacking, then maybe it would be easier. If you say study, I'm gonna say that is controlled and limited effect.
Sorry.
But you can do that. It's limited effect. It might still work.
You said controlled limited?
Yes.
Oh, but can I use a gambit, you guys?
Yeah. Use a gambit.
Yeah,
Use a gambit.
down to 3.
Okay.
Use the gambit.
Down to
Oops,
3.
not 0, 3.
You start at 3.
Down to 3.
You guys have been rolling so well.
Partial success, it's a 5.
Hey.
So you look like you're looking at her eyes, and you notice she is recording, but then she slaps you in the face. Hey, I didn't say you can look.
Rude. I'm gonna punch her.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck this bitch. She hit me.
Sounds like risky and standard.
For what? Scrap?
Scrap.
Whatever.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
I'm not trying to do Okay, maybe not punch her. Maybe slap her back.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's fine. Then I'm gonna say.
Can I just do it? I'm not trying to
Sure.
knock her out.
Okay,
I'm
sure.
just gonna hit her back.
Cat fight has
Do I
been
still
called.
roll?
Sure, we
Oh,
can just
my
call
God.
cat fight.
Green.
Okay, then
Green.
I'm not gonna roll.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Green. Get them. Red. Why
She's
don't you,
recording us. She's recording us. Do something about it.
Oh, hang on.
Indigo.
You do that.
Green's just like gonna get in the middle of you, like, hey, stop.
If I can stop that with a hack.
Meanwhile,
I'm glad
while
to.
this is all happening, I am going to tick the guard's clock.
Fair.
Ooh, that's a question that I had. So, everyone loves Final Fantasy VII. One of our favorite parts of that game is walking up the 70 flights of stairs when you make it to the main building.
Too many.
Could I have jammed the elevator so that they can't use that to possibly give us more time?
That sounds like a great flashback.
I am flashbacking it out, dude.
So
so
the guard's
stressed.
guard is going to be a 6-tick clock, and I'm ticking it once.
I also say that over the comm so Maxie knows that Stacy is recording us.
Actually, no. Hang on. I'm going to make this a tug-of-war clock, so I'm going to make it bigger. So it's 12 tick. It was 1 tick because of all your yapping, but now, yes, you can use a flashback to jam all the elevators. I'm going to say that's a 1 tick flashback, and I'm going to need you to hack to see how well you do this.
Okay. Hack the planet. Success. With the gambit back.
And a gambit back, baby.
All right. Back up to 4 gambits.
Jesus.
Our rolls have been.
And then Indigo
and I'm
point to
gonna
red.
untick one of the unticked 3 of the ticks on the guard's clock.
Red, I think Stacy needs to, she gave us her card. Why don't we give her ours? Right where she usually puts a broadcast. Why don't you?
Red will pull out some spray paint and spray paint. Open your eyes. Look through the prism on the background.
Calling card has been left. If you all would like, or we can keep going, would you like to take a quick break, or would you like to keep going through the end of the job, friends?
How are we feeling?
How's everyone
I'm
feeling?
good.
I think we can
get
finish the job.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
The guards are not coming up the elevators, but they are going to try to figure out another way to come up, and you don't know what that is, but it's coming. What are you guys doing to get out of here? You can't use the elevators anymore.
Y'all feel like jumping? I'm kidding. T2, could you pull the shuttle up to the 70th floor for us, please?
Yeah, and I won't give it a haircut this time.
Thank you so much.
Definitely no haircuts.
Stacy Weathers starts to very briskly walk out of the room. And the Direneck gang are also making
flip her off
a
as she
quick
leaves.
exit. Talk soon, loves.
All right.
Bye.
Unfortunately, we'll probably have to deal with her again. We need to find windows.
Yeah. By the way, you got a hell of a swing on you. He says, "Look, you're looking like pink."
You should have seen what would have happened if I really wanted to hurt her.
See, now I really wish I did. He's gonna
Focus.
go and he's gonna. I am focusing. He has a chair and he swings it out the window.
Oh God! Red, your artsmanship is spectacular. I love how you just set it up with like the little note as well as the prism.
Yeah, you gotta really send a message.
Truly, it's fantastic. Ooh, that's a lot. That's way down there. T2, how much longer you got?
At least another 10 minutes.
Oh,
10 minutes?
5 minutes?
There we go.
That's
okay,
better.
if you would like to flash back to have had him ready at this exact time.
Yeah,
I'll
then
take
you
it.
can
I
do
can take the
that.
stress for that.
That's a 1 stress flashback, I would
I'll
say.
take it. Yeah.
Okay, he is ready outside the window of the studio.
Oh, thank God.
How are you getting to it?
Red will
Green just
stand
smashed
there.
the
We
window,
bombing
right?
glass again?
No, Green just smashed the
Green
window with the
smashed the
chair.
window.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll for that because this glass is thick.
Fuck.
So
Yeah, I'm built different.
I'm gonna say
Ew.
this is
Thick.
going to be risky but limited effect. It might take
Fully
a few
functional.
whacks.
Scrap, right?
Yes.
I did not
Oh,
bring dynamite.
I can
y'all.
burn a gambit on that. That's fine.
I don't want to use dynamite.
That is
on
a
the
partial
fucking-
success.
All right, you hit it. It's just not giving. It cracks a little bit, but you're
Red
gonna have to
walks up.
hit more to get
Red walks
through.
up and uses his plasma sword.
There we go.
Okay. No other rolls necessary. How big a hole are you cutting in this thing?
Like enough to run through. Like
Okay.
kind of just.
I am ticking guards 2 more times for the, or no, 1 more time for the action you have taken. You have cut a hole. You jumping into the shuttle?
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone, lovely working with y'all today. You know, keep working hard.
Yeah,
You're
the
doing a
crew
great
is
show.
just like hands up, except Stacy like briskly walked out, assuming that you all weren't going to shoot her.
Lo-
but she did.
Love the network. Tip your waitresses. All right, we getting out of here. Just jump
Bye.
on the shuttle.
Yeah, fuck the hegemony.
Also
Red.
that.
Red will stand by the hole, and as people jump, help them using the way to make sure they can get across.
Aw.
Yeah,
What
not
a gentleman.
necessary. You all jump out
perfect.
and you go. And
Okay.
it's anticlimactic for now,
For
but you
now.
all make a pretty clean getaway.
Let's go. We did it.
Sus.
We stealthed it.
We did stealth it.
Well,
Proud of y'all.
I definitely did snitch on the fact that their governor's house was destroyed last
That's
night.
probably good though, because I'm sure they would
That's
try to
good.
hide that. And cover
Yeah,
that.
Craig.
Yeah,
Craig,
they
the
were-
player, has ruined some more of my plans, but it's okay. I'm doing a quick pivot, and it's all going to work out.
Okay.
We're just going to get introduced to a new character a lot faster. But it's okay, you know?
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I roll with the punches. You do jobs in the wrong order. No problem, baby. I got you. All good. We just roll with it around here on Magi RPG. Me, I know how to GM. We just pivot this shit. New jobs and new orders with new characters. We just keep it on rails, baby. And we'll be right back after a 10-minute break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Magi RPG Ignite Recall season finale. I'm okay, everyone. This game's great. They're great. You're great. Everything is great. It's okay. They've just cooked themselves another big bad. It's all fine. We all have fun on this channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you were just finding this channel for the first time and don't know what's going on, earlier this session, there was a huge season recap that we did at the beginning. And if you go to our YouTube, youtube.com/MagiRPG, unless you're watching on YouTube, you can rewind to the beginning of the stream and you can see a, recap of the entire story to date. And it's been a lot of fun. Really have enjoyed this. But if you missed it earlier, we have a series of one-shots that are going to be run by Aki starting next Tuesday. We're off for 3 weeks, but we have many of us who are going to be playing in this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be spooky one-shots, playing varying scumbags. The system that this is in Trophy Dark, which is not Forged in the Dark, but is Forged in the Dark inspired, we'll say. A lot of fun. And next Monday, we have Mandy, who is running a D&D 5e campaign. Wow, that feels so
One
weird to
shot,
say.
one
One
shot.
shot. One shot. D&D
shot.
5e one shot next Monday.
Don't sign me up for another campaign.
Yeah, you're just running another campaign. You're running 2 campaigns on Mondays somehow. And then after
At the
that,
same time.
Dragon Age will be back again on the next Monday. So
28th, yep.
the 28th. And Ancestral Blood is off for the rest of the month, but we'll be back in early November. If you want to know about all of these games and all of the shows, you can join our Discord, discord.gg/MagiRPG, and that is where you can find most of the up-to-date information. We're going to announce the Trophy Dark series of one-shots there tomorrow. So you'll always know what is going on. And actually, I wasn't planning on this, but I want some inspiration for my next game. You all know I like to mix things up from time to time and cook and take breaks in between the games. So I've got 3 things I'm cooking on. And I want your opinions. And feel free to @ me in the Discord. Let me know what you would want to see. Options being a CBR PNK, Forged in the Dark Cyberpunk one-shot, a Deathmatch Island miniseries, or another Girl by Moonlight miniseries. Let me know which one you want to see. that's what I'm working on right now in my head. And I would love to know which of those you would like. And players, I'm going to do a casting call tomorrow about this. Surprise. I was going to do it today, but I'll wait till tomorrow when I wasn't so busy. See which ones you guys want. You know, maybe eventually we'll do all of them before Cosmere comes out. But that's what's in my head. You let me know what you want. I'm a people pleaser at heart, really.
Know what I'm voting for?
No, I'm not doing Deathmatch Eclipse Hearts, but that would be incredible.
That was basically the last one.
Yeah, that was basically
You're
the last
right,
one.
though.
And I need some music to be effectively heavy for this next part. You all start entering Atmo again to get back to your ship. And you're like, I can't believe we got away with it again. We're so clever. He, 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 he. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Where's my space background? Here we go. And you go, and you see the biggest ship you have ever seen in the sky. It goes in front of the sun and blocks out a huge part of it as you're exiting. And you see several other smaller ships that are the size of your ship circling around and guarding this thing. And this ship has the huge insignia that looks familiar to all of you, but you can't quite place it. It looks like a sun on the side of it. It's weird. That seems ominous, but they don't do anything right now. And for now, you've gotten away with it. But this ship looks like it's the size of a city. Yeah. And I'm going to shut up and let you all talk about that, your downtimes, your love lives, and is Misa in blue, and let you all monologue for a while.
Yeah, how stealthily can we get away from that thing?
I think
Without the captain?
We don't have to go fast.
Probably
We just
not,
gotta
though.
get away.
Yeah,
Maybe
who is
Maxie
gonna
can-
fly?
Well,
I believe Tara is capable of at least getting us to recently seen sections.
Correct. I
Perhaps-
can autonomously pilot the ship, Captain. Though I do believe you probably should rescue Blue at some point.
Oh,
definitely.
And
glad you feel the same way, Tara.
Red, can you contact Ismisa regarding that?
Yeah, he'll just contact her Blue's radio.
Yes,
Craig. Or
So-
Indigo. Which one of you?
The rings, did we already give Maxie the rings, or are we still holding on to them?
You're still holding on to them.
You still have them.
You are calling Ismisa. Give me a moment.
And it can be in front of everyone.
Yeah. I'm just getting appropriate artwork and music.
Of course.
You know, as I do. Yes.
Well, another job done.
That was something. I honestly can't believe you did that.
Did you enjoy the news?
That was pretty great, gotta say. It feels good after working for that piece of shit for quite a while.
Glad you agree. All right, look, we'll give you one of the rings. Where and when?
Whenever you're ready. I won't hurt her. I can be honest sometimes.
I know that. You got to convince everyone else that.
Are they
Red will look
listening?
toward Indigo. Like, when should we do this?
As soon as possible. We need to get the hell out of here.
Right now is Misa?
Now. Okay.
Or however long it takes to get where we need to go to meet you.
You can do it now. I'm still planet side. Ship nearby, just in case you all are trying to ambush me.
We're not trying to ambush you, we're trying to get Blue back. Just drop the coordinates, we'll be there.
She hesitates for a moment. Raymond, I want your word that you are not going to come here with lethal intent.
Red kind of chuckles. That is not our intent.
Very well. Here are the coordinates. Underground. I won't be sending anyone off into the sky down here.
Got it.
Be in touch soon.
Yep. See you soon.
Am I able to contact Maxie about an exit strategy?
From the planet? Yeah.
Huh?
From the planet, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gonna call her up?
I mean, through whatever method she's already
yeah.
given me and
Yeah.
approved and stuff. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, my dear. How can I help you?
So, you probably already know about the very fucking big ship in the sky.
Yeah. I take it that probably has something to do with the fact that you guys assassinated the governor.
Yeah, listen, I didn't know that was happening. So, spare me the lecture, maybe?
No lecture. That's always what Whirlpool wanted.
Yeah, anyway, any chance you could help us with some kind of exit strategy with that?
I could try to cook one up, but I don't take charity cases. You're gonna have to pay me.
How much do you want?
4.
She looks at the 3 credits in her hand. Can you do it for 3 and I'll owe you 1 later?
The ship has 4, if you care about that. Currently.
Yeah, but I don't know if Pink feels comfortable taking money from the crew.
This is for the crew.
Yeah.
She looks at everybody.
Give them the damn money.
Yeah.
All right, fine, 4. Okay.
I think I can locate some of the dark hyperspace lanes, and I might be able to figure out a slim chance to hack their engines to try to give you a moment to get out of Atmo and out of orbit. Does that sound
good,
like good
everybody?
enough?
I'm looking around for the nodding heads. Everybody's on board.
Works for me.
Yep, let's just do it. Yeah.
One thing though, hon.
If it's possible. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to bring in the rest of the syndicate on this. This is out of my level.
Okay.
I'm gonna need keycard for this. You don't know who that is. That our real hacker. I'm gonna need her on this.
Okay.
Just so we're clear, that might mean you owe them 1, even with the cash.
I look at everybody.
What's another favor?
What's
Job's a
another
job.
favor? Favor between friends anyway, right?
All right, we're shaking on it through the comm, honey. You need
All right.
anything? I'm still planet side.
Honey.
Thanks, Maxie.
Yep. Stay safe, y'all. Don't do anything crazy, like assassinate a governor.
Right back at you.
And she hangs up.
All right, well, part of that's taken care of. Now let's get the captain.
Let's get the captain.
Let's get the captain. I hate this job.
Hey, the one job that went off smoothly, you were the captain for.
But I didn't do anything.
Next time we see Stacey Weathers, remind me to pistol whip her next time instead. Bitch.
She have a little spice to her.
So you guys are going to get the stuff right now, pre any downtimes?
Well, we're going to East Mesa, right?
Yep. I, the GM,
Is
am
that-
letting
is it
you know
far?
there is a slight possibility this could turn into a job. I will not steal your downtimes away from you. I will give you more afterwards.
Oh no!
But
I'm
for
at
both
stress,
reasons,
y'all.
both reasons you know about and reasons you don't know about, this could
No.
turn into a job.
De-stress it.
Don't
Is-
downtimes take a long time?
They do.
Yeah,
They
but
do.
you could just call her back and say, "Hey, we need some time to lay low, etc." It's fine.
Street's a little hot. We need a second, actually.
Up to you.
Just
Up to
kidding,
you.
LOL.
Just letting you know.
Just text her, JK, LOL. See you tomorrow.
Is there anywhere safe that we could do our downtimes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the planet is one big city, so
Yeah,
yes.
it's a big ass planet. Nice.
I think it's an Encephalopolis. Is that how you say it? I can't remember the pronunciation, but
It's Coruscant, right?
yes, it's
Equinomopolis.
legally distinct Coruscant. Thank you.
I'm
Legally
sorry.
distinct
Monopolis.
Coruscant.
Never heard of that before. Nice.
But yeah, up to you. I'm
That's
not
kinda-
tricking you. I'm giving you the information.
Let's just take tonight to blow off a little steam, let the heat die down just a little bit, and then meet your not girlfriend.
I mean, if y'all want, I can go get the captain myself now.
Shut up.
You're not doing this alone.
I would not recommend splitting with a ship that big.
I order you to watch the movies.
Ah,
Oh, he is the acting captain. He's got you
that's
there.
right. He is.
And as acting first mate, I agree.
And as acting pain in the ass, I have a question.
Proceed.
Are you wanting all of us to stick close together for the foreseeable future, or do we have a little bit of leeway? I know we're not going to be sending him off to go meet his ex, but like, so long as we are in contact with each other, are we permitted a bit of leeway?
Are you asking your daddy if you can go outside and play?
In so many words, yeah.
Keep your communication devices on you. Looks to pink.
Yeah.
Don't stay out too late. And bring that boy home.
What?
Oh, how'd you know? Sorry, I know I probably should have been a bit more formal about this, but
Yeah.
when we got back, you did say a proper date, and I did ask you on one.
I guess if we're gonna do this, we might as well do it now. We might get killed on our way off this damn planet.
Oh, we're not gonna
Don't
die.
put that in the way. We keep telling y'all. Oh, I need to deal with these damn plants.
Hey,
Tara,
Plants?
keep an eye on them. Yeah,
Plants?
mind your business. He slams his door.
Oh.
what a guy. I hope that wasn't too impromptu of a revisitation at that point.
Technically, I already said yes, so.
I know, but you also said to revisit it after we came back, so.
We can talk about that later.
Like on the date?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to roll your eyes about it.
It's been a long day.
I would like to find a nice swanky club with gambling and dancing.
That's gotta be easy on this planet.
Probably.
My god, they get all dressed up to go out. How cute.
Oh, hell yeah, we do. He waits for her by the shuttle and offers his arm.
Oh, what a gentleman.
I gotta make up for lost time, don't I?
Yeah, I suppose so. Remember when you said you weren't going to get hurt quite so often?
To be fair, I haven't gotten hurt nearly as often as I did the first week.
All right, you got me there.
I guess I just was saving it up for one big one, but I solemnly swear to avoid more severe grievous bodily harm from this point forward.
Why don't I believe you?
Okay, but consider this. It's hard for me to dance with you if I'm injured, and I kind of enjoy dancing with you.
All right. Look at that motivation. See, the less harm you're in, the more time we have to go out.
I kind of like that.
Then you're not laid up in bed with a broken arm or whatever. That's really putting it mildly. Your hand was, that was.
It was.
bad.
You saw how it was.
I'm glad I bought those cybernetics books.
You know what? So am I.
Indigo's gonna have to check my work at some point, I think, though.
I think you got it all good. Like, the motor function all seems appropriate.
All right.
I
You're able to do your job.
I noticed something.
What?
Considering the circumstances, you're being pretty positive right now.
Despite everything, at least this last part of the job went off relatively without a hitch. I haven't had to put any of you back together. That's nice to get a break. You guys have been really putting my work out for me. Which is, fine. That's my job. But it's nice to not have to stitch you all up.
It's an improvement.
It is.
Hey, might be a weird thing to ask on a date, but like, are you and Maxie like a thing?
Currently? No.
Okay.
My understanding is we were kind of a thing. That's how she described it, casual.
Okay.
She just kind of shrugs.
I know.
Not like she's not my girlfriend, if that's what you're asking.
I figured, but like, and I know I said some things, so I didn't want to step on any toes.
I asked. She said it was casual. So to me, sounds like we're friends. And then some.
So that would just be the perks of the benefits.
Pretty much. But I'll be honest, though these jobs went really well and she's been good to us, I don't really feel any kind of particular way about it at the moment. If that's what you're wondering.
I mean, I'm not about to like make an issue of it if there was something. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit relieved, but like, I know that that's not necessarily a deal breaker for some people. I just don't want to presume that, Because I really did meant what I said. Pink.
Yeah.
I fucking love you. And I think I have since I first laid eyes on you.
Really? When the ship was under attack, we all woke up?
First thing I saw was flashing lights highlighting the most beautiful woman I had ever laid eyes on. And then I clocked the alarms. I want you to know that.
The first and most beautiful. Heard.
Still has yet to be surpassed. And that's why I'm taking you out to this swanky club for dancing. You know?
Sounds like fun to me.
You mean it?
Yes.
And he's gonna offer her his hand.
Oh, she'll take it.
Yeah,
She's gonna pull him closer this time.
Oh. That's a bit of a reversal, isn't it?
Isn't it though? And she'll kiss you on the cheek. One for one, right?
Yeah. What is this, a game of chicken?
Maybe.
He'll cup her chin.
She doesn't
can
look
always-
away.
You can always back out.
She shakes her head. Not going anywhere.
And he'll lean in and he'll kiss her for real.
She'll kiss him back.
And we fade.
Yeah, let's roll for Vice.
Vice, please. Roll. Vice, roll, please.
Roll for Vice.
Fine.
Yeah. I get
Thank
to
God.
do. Thank
Made me
God I get.
choke.
Thank God I get 2 dice for this.
Fine.
Critical success.
Let's go! 2 6s!
Wait, no, I have to roll Vice too. Oh no.
No, you get three or plus 2d, so it should.
Yeah.
be
Yeah, no, I don't have
But-
any D
Like
to
he doesn't have
start.
anything. Yeah,
Oh, that's
he always
right.
rolls at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Pink,
So I'm
this
gonna
can
roll
also
my Vice
count
as well.
for you because you
Yeah.
went out on the town.
We went to go
I
party.
guess.
We went dancing for her.
Hey,
we were
look
at
at
the,
that!
and, we were,
Six
Hey.
reps.
and we were at the roulette
Wow.
table for me.
I thought you were just gambling your chances at love.
Hey,
Oh,
Start
I mean,
ice, baby.
You
Maybe.
all have a
Damn.
great night together out on the town, and confess some things.
Oh, and I
who else
avoid the
has-
conversation about Stacy Weathers.
yeah, you do.
For now, who else has a downtime they would like to do?
Craig.
I think Indigo walks in on Red. Are you watching it? What are you watching?
Oh, hey. So I was
I love this game.
you ever seen Phantasm?
Phantasm. What the hell is Phantasm?
Mask of the Phantasm? Is that what we're doing?
No, just Phantasm. It's like a kind of an indie horror from like I think it's 1979. But yeah, there's this tall. It's called the Tall Man, and he has these little balls that fly around and they hit you in the head, and then they.
Okay, I might need your help with something. I got to record something and send a message off.
Oh yeah.
Since you're always talking about the way and whatnot, I want to make sure I'm good on my way of looking at the way.
Yeah. Anything I can do to help.
All right, I'm gonna show you some things. You keep this between me and you. Don't be going to tell your girlfriend and everything. I know you like blab to her all the time.
You can count on me, Captain.
All right. He looks around the ship. All right. Then he opens his room door, and you notice that he has these plants set up.
Awesome.
Three plants specifically, and two, and then a whole bunch of vines on his wall. Tara's been helping me out with the garden and whatnot, but I gotta send this message. Then
Yeah, they're beautiful. You're gonna have a whole forest in here at some point.
yeah, well, it's very similar to working on machinery, but there's a
Takes care.
care to it.
Yeah.
But anyways, problem is this message that I have to send. If I send it to a specific place, that person could be in danger. So I'm actually going to be sending it out to the entire system.
Oh. So you want to send it to the entire system, or don't want to send
No,
it?
I do. It's
Oh.
just something that's gonna happen.
Like a declaration of love kind of a thing.
Why you gotta say it like that?
If you want, it just is an offer. I can deliver the message for you, where only she would get it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I want to be in my voice and my mind.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
You might accidentally send it to Ismisa. Then
I won't
wires are gonna be
accidentally-
crossed all
No.
over the place.
Look, I know who you want to send it to. All right, I can talk to her if you. Okay. What do you need help with?
All right. Just that camera there. Make sure it stays all focused and everything. I'm more machinery and everything. I'm surprised I got that video would work. The one of the building blowing up and whatnot. But just make sure that light keeps blinking and everything.
Yeah, no problem.
And you watch as he awkwardly sits down at his desk with this gorgeous ocean blue orchid that you had previously seen on Mem. And he just
you ready?
Yeah. I'm talking to the camera. I'm not talking to you.
Oh wait,
Just-
all right, I got you. Ready?
Yeah,
I saw this one time. See you. 5, 4.
Hi. This is Indigo. Alias is involved. Quick, hacker, Rodney Glover, multi-galactical engineer, former member of the Guild of Engineers, and now rebel fighter of the Hegemony Empire. And now I'm gonna add one more thing to that long list, and he kind of picks up the orchid. Gardening. You see, each and every life form, no matter its shape or form, is similar to a plant. But each plant is different. Each plant needs something different. Needs help, or sometimes needs to get help and it just doesn't know better. This Mem ocean orchid, it's very water-based, can usually live in solitude. They find the way is a healthy source of energy itself. And he picks up what looks like a bonsai tree, something that you would have seen on Sahandra. Sahandra's bonsai tree, very rich in resources, but not much need of sunlight due to the way that the planet's set up, but it does enjoy, and he pushes it closer to the Mem orchid, and it starts to, like, you watch as the plant begins to grow a little bit. Enjoys a companion plant to be a part of. Turns behind him. These warren vines are weak when they're alone, and they kind of shrivel up if they don't have assistance. But he pushes the two plants closer to the vines, and the vines begin to grow on his wall. Thrive when there are other plants to help them gain resources. We are like these gorgeous plants. Now, I don't have a green thumb in my body. I'm more of a gadgets and gizmo type of guy, but I treat them all the same. Same amount of love. And we should all do that in general. The way works throughout the entire galaxy. Love, hate, peace, war, it's all a part of the way. We are these plants. We are, snaps his arm off, these gadgets. We work well alone. Then he attaches his arm again, and a little sprite of water shoots out. But we thrive together. Now these recordings are going to be me trying to continue to grow these damn things, and y'all going to continue this journey with me. So open your eyes and look through the prism. All right, Red, press the.
Yeah,
you can stop it there.
it.
Yeah. Oh, how's that?
I think it was good. You know what? I don't think I had the audio on.
You gotta be
I'm
shitting
just
me.
I'm messing
gotta...
with you. I'm messing with you, man.
All right. I got a little decoded cipher in there for Speeder. They'll be able to knock it out lickety split, but that's my way of kind of secretly sending them stuff.
That was beautiful. Well done.
It's tiring making that and I plan on continuing to do it. It's gonna be a headache.
Hey, you do it well. And anything I can do to help, just ask.
All right, every planet we go to, I gotta find a plant.
Okay, we can do that.
All right, let's go watch this. What is it? Phantasmo? Fantasia?
Phantasm. Not Fantasia. Definitely not Fantasia. Phantasm. And you know what? There's like a bunch of sequels too.
Oh, fantastic. And I would like to roll my dice, please.
Well done. And I love what you have done with this vice. It is so good.
Thank you.
Plus
thank
2D, you remember.
Yay. A 6! I needed that.
What is going on with these
getting rid of all their
sixes?
stress. Well,
Let's
we're rolling so many
go.
vice die that it's actually a pretty high
Yeah,
chance.
it's finale day.
It's finale day.
And we're not done yet, baby.
Oh my god.
Who else has a downtime they would like to do?
Red.
Red wants to, while he and Indigo are watching the rest of Phantasm, getting ready for the twist, which I enjoyed the twist in that one. He wants to zone out and remember as Misa.
But not necessarily project to her, just remember
Correct,
her.
just remember. Because he wants to try to maybe get something that can help negotiate when he sees her or something like that.
Okay. Oh shit, I accidentally deleted the clock, but I remember how many ticks were on it. I just gotta make it again. Why did I do this? It had 3 left. All right, so that sounds like a tune. No position in effect, just roll your attune.
A 6.
And that's gonna finish the clock.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
The 6s.
We're insane, guys. Never again. Never again will we have rolls.
All
this
of our
well.
luck is gone. It's gone. Law of averages, guys.
And in that case, is it only one downtime or?
What do you mean? Is it only one downtime?
Because I was gonna just work on the VR gun thing as my second one.
No, yeah, you've got 2 downtimes. So
Okay.
let me describe to Andrew.
Oh hell.
I'm gonna glaze over a bit, but you basically remember your entire history with these Misa. You remember falling in love. You remember your intimacy. You remember she wasn't always this serious. You remember before you joined the Vigilance, she was actually somewhat whimsical and carefree. She more or less became hardened because of her discovery of the way. And while you went a totally different direction and have become the very much laid back beach hippie type, she went totally the other direction and became singularly focused on her own freedom and power. At first, it just was a quirk of your relationship. You still had fun adventuring, visiting precursor ruins, finding artifacts, studying the way, studying the precursors, trying to understand the history of the galaxy, of the cosmos. You had always really disliked the hegemony together. But over time, the small differences in your relationship became wider and wider and wider, to the point where she wanted to take things to the furthest extreme and become what she is now. It broke your heart. Neither of you wanted to let go, but eventually, when she made the decision to join the Night Speakers, it was clear, despite the fact that you still loved her, the Ismisa you fell in love with was not the Ismisa that was there anymore. And despite your feelings, you realized it was better for both of you to let her go. But you don't know, the only thing you don't know is what drove you to the crew. That part you don't remember. And you also know that on occasion you would hear from Izmisa, you would hear of Izmisa, but you never saw her again until the start of this campaign. And that's the first time you saw her since the last time she walked out the door that we already talked about before. And that is what you remember.
Copy that. I was taking notes.
Yep. It's pretty sad. Indigo,
Babe.
you can absolutely work on the VR guns.
Baby came back.
Baby got back.
Wait, what? I will just roll this straight.
Rig.
Rig, got it. Success.
Oh my.
Brother.
You all are just
6, 4, and 1.
3 more ticks on the
hang
clock.
on.
Do you want to talk
Plus-
about your
plus-
process?
Yes, and +1 for
Plus
Tinker.
1 result level? Oh my god, so that's 5 ticks on the clock.
Yes.
This only has 2 ticks left.
Oh, do I spend the credit? No, I can wait. It's not gonna show up till next season unless we get in a firefight. Oh god. Yes, Mandy, you have your hand raised?
Oh, we're just waiting for my turn. That's all.
Oh, okay. You said 2 ticks left.
2 ticks left. You should be able to see it now. I think I just fixed.
Okay. I mean, if I'm gonna spend the credit to just finish this because I
Okay.
get the 1 tick, and even if I fail, it's gonna finish.
Yes,
so I'll just
that's
spend
true.
the credit.
It will finish.
Okay. So
Could you read out to everyone the exercise we went through, Craig, to make these VR guns? Or have we actually not done that? I can't remember. I thought we did,
have
but maybe
we
didn't.
written that out somewhere? Oh no, I can think of what the basic
I
concept
thought
for
we
these were.
did, but now I need to look at our DMs. You know what? We're probably not going to use them this session, so we can.
Okay, so basically
back to
throughout our adventures, you guys, Red and Green have been like slapping Indigo away as he's been like measuring your arms and the way that you're like firing or getting ready to aim your weapons, and they're, at least the way I'm looking at it, Frank, it's basically like a VR type machine that they'd place on themselves. And so instead of having to use
it's Pacific Rim. It's Pacific Rim as well.
Straight up Pacific Rim vibes, and that's how you now shoot the guns on the ship. So now you
anyone
may use,
who pilots these can use scrap instead of helm.
So anytime you guys are on the guns, you may use your scrap instead of helm to fire the guns.
So you all have this small VR chamber where the guns are that you can go in and put on this headset and control the guns that way.
So you see Red, since Green isn't here, he's going to flip when he gets a chance to look at this. So you turn your head that way, and the cannons outside on the ship are moving in the same direction. You just put your hands up like you're shooting a gun, and then Bob's your uncle.
Yo, this is exactly like Pacific Rim.
What's Pacific Rim?
Yo, can I be Crimson Typhoon?
I don't know. You keep throwing these words at me, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Are we just making shit up?
Dude, this is sick. And Red gives Indigo a big ol' hug.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just be careful. I mean, now you should be a crack shot. Much better than our first endeavors with turrets and everything. Hopefully we don't have to use them on that big ass gun waiting for us at the edge of this planet.
Red's already aiming it at the big ship.
Can you stop?
Right.
Yeah, and then I'm done with my downtime.
Mandy, I believe Pink would like to do something.
Yes, I'd like to lay low for my second downtime.
Outstanding idea. How would you like to lay low?
I wonder if Tara has information on all of us, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe the information I got from Speeder or Maxie would let me know like who maybe some of my friends are. See if I have a contact that I can talk to. Given that I'm Hegemony intelligence, technically speaking.
Is
that a stretch? Is that too much of a stretch?
Using public records, that is too much of a stretch. Okay. However, there is definitely ways to do that, but it will involve you doing it yourself or a bit of hacking.
Okay.
It could be done with hacking or it could be done schmoozing. But yes, you absolutely could find that out.
I think schmoozing would probably be the best way I could do that.
Sounds like consorts.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use I'm a doctor, not a ... and use my doctor skill instead.
Push yourself to do it.
Okie dokie.
So you remember gossiping in the emergency room with the nurses. That's how you learned how to schmooze with people.
Yes. Also, studying psychology, whatever intelligence training I might have had, all of those things aid in that. So, okay, here's where I have a question. So I'm pushing myself in order to use my doctor. Do I still get plus 2D because it's downtime? Or was that just for Vice?
That's just for Vice.
That's
so
just
you'd
for
only
Vice.
get
okay,
plus
I was
1D
misunderstanding.
from pushing yourself.
I was misunderstanding then. Okay. So I still get plus 1D?
From pushing yourself.
Oh, I thought pushing myself only let me roll my doctor rating. I still get plus 1D.
You still get the effects of pushing yourself.
Okay, dope.
At least I'm pretty sure that's
Partial
how it
success.
reads.
2, a 5, and a 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you would still get the effects of pushing yourself. Partial success. Okay. Let me.
I can't resist that, can I?
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
On your character sheet. Oh, hang on. I need to consult my internal notes, the secret notes. One sec.
Oh, the secret notes, chat. The secret notes.
We're in the system, guys.
We're in.
We hacked it out.
We're in.
Other than Albin, you can look at the friends on your character sheet. You now know who all of those people were and where they are.
Except for Albin.
Yes. Ditha, you know already, is your sister.
Ditha, yes.
Ditha. Linny is a hospital admin on Nightfall. You find that out. Jakov, you met on Sanhandra, and he lives on Sanhandra. He's a former army person. And Judah is was an ambitious doctor and researcher who was a fast career climber and started doing unethical research. And you're about to get a lore drop.
Oh!
Before you piece it together, sometime around the time that you were scapegoated in the military, probably before, you were working at a hospital, and that hospital had a hostile takeover by the Hegemony military and was brought under military rule. After this point, Judah climbed the ranks and started doing unethical research on humanoids. You had a cordial relationship despite that. So those are the people you learn about in your schmoozing.
So none of these people are like officials.
Linny is an official.
Linny is an official.
Well, like, she doesn't work for the Hegemony, but she's in a
Right.
position of power, and a legitimate position of power.
Is she like the one that I could do the lay low consort with then, since that's the role I just did?
You could do that with Judah. Well, you're just trying to basically, what are you trying to tell him?
I'm trying to
do?
reduce our heat. That's
No,
the
I
point.
know, but I understand. But I'm saying, like,
Um,
how do you want them to reduce their heat, basically?
Convince, can't you get them to focus on something else? Surely
Oh,
there's other
okay.
things going on.
Okay, so yeah, I
Feed
will
them like a lie or something.
I would give you this lore drop, but you don't have any friends in the any like officer friends. But I'm gonna say you could do it the same way that you did before, or the same way that Blue did it, or a similar way where you basically go to a cop bar and do that type of thing. So
Spread a rumor, maybe
yes.
instead.
Yes, so you got a partial, so that's 2 ticks on your what's the word? The wanted clock. Thank you. 2 ticks on the wanted clock.
Okay. How
So,
many ticks are there? Are there 6 on that one? Is that how that works?
There are 8.
There's 8.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to start it over because
Wanted level 4.
stuff that's because you went to level 4. But you're at 2 now.
2 on the clock, you mean?
2 on the clock.
Okay. Next question. Those 4 credits that we paid Maxie, is that coming from the ship or is that coming from me?
The ship, but we'll deal with that later.
Cool. Can I pay a cred to keep doing the lay low thing and like spreading
Sure.
rumors at different places?
Sure, just roll your consort again.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna do I'm a doctor.
Ball
I'll
out.
take another
Lots of
another
stress.
Fuck it, we ball.
2 stress.
Hey, I
not
only
1
take
stress.
I only take 1 stress for that.
Really?
Isn't that what
Why?
it says?
No.
Oh.
You take 2 stress for doing that.
Oops.
Oof.
You can, but it's gonna hurt.
I marked it right the first time. I just had a fucking moment. Okay, cool. +1. That's a fail.
Ooh,
I mean, it's a fail, but you still always check it once. You always check it once. It's just doesn't work as well as it otherwise would have.
Okay.
Anyone
That's it.
else?
That's all I got. Oh no, I'm stressed.
Can I look at which of the rings she wants?
Ooh, that
Gotta
is a
figure it out.
downtime activity. But I will
Yep.
say, if you study, depending on how successful you are, I will tell you a number of. You will figure out more rings the better the roll.
Study or attune?
Sorry, attune, not study. I meant attune.
Copy. Standard roll.
Mm-hmm.
445. Partial.
Also, Mandy, I am sorry. It's not that I'm not paying attention to you. My brain is going a million different ways. Everything you were doing was good and fine. There was nothing wrong with it. I'm sorry if that made it feel weird. I have infinite things in my head right now because there's still so much this
We're good.
episode. Okay. Andrew. I have the effects of all 5 of these rings written down in my notes. I am going to do it the fun way, and you tell me, for a partial success, I will tell you what 3 of them do. So pick 3 numbers between 1 and 5.
135.
1, 3, 5.
Oh, so fast.
That was quick.
You can feel it.
1.
Wait,
No, I'm quick.
The first ring. 1. The effect, the wearer and all things they touch within reasonable scale become invisible. The glitch is that every creature in the solar system becomes hyper aware of your presence.
Got it.
3. This one does nothing by itself, but when paired with another ring, The wearers of each of the rings can hear each other's thoughts, wants, desires, and feelings perfectly, and see, hear, taste, smell, and feel each other's senses.
Got it.
If one of the rings is removed, it automatically gets teleported to the other one. And number 5, allows the wearer to fire lasers from their hands. But
keep that one?
in doing so, burns like the fire of a million suns, and you feel intense, horrible pain.
And hurts. Got it.
I can take it.
Stop that.
You telling me I didn't hit the one I wanted to hit? Dang it.
No, you did. But which
Oh,
one,
okay.
you don't know.
I think it's either 1 or 5. Also, we're giving the Syndicate these rings?
4 of them.
The job's a job.
We had to know that they did crazy shit, right? When we agreed to giving them weird or artifacts that are rings.
We don't know nothing. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, I guess you weren't in the room for that conversation, but Pink was.
I was working on my next vlog.
Any other downtimes from people?
I would like to, now that we have a second to breathe, continue my research into Ash. Especially since we've got that
Raiders.
Nexus link now. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the
How
raid.
are you researching into Ash?
So, knowing what I'm aware of right now, I'm going to specifically be looking for any sort of wanted postings for people who are either running debts or on the run from debts.
Specifically cross-referencing the name Ash?
And the information that Tara has already provided.
Okay. Also, Raiders, we are Magi RPG and we're playing a Scum and Villainy game. We're in the season finale. If you're lost, there is thankfully a season recap that I just played at the beginning of this show. You can either go to our Twitch VODs or our YouTube live and go to the beginning of the stream, and you can very quickly catch up. It's actually not that long. It's a nice little season summary.
Yeah, 15-minute recap for an
15-minute
entire season.
recap for an
Pretty
entire
damn good.
season. So, pretty good bang for the buck. Okay, to me that sounds like hack or study.
Oh, God. I mean, I'll make...
If you would like, I would let Tara assist you with that and give you an extra D.
I would appreciate that. Do I need to take a stress for that?
No.
Okay.
Call it the benefits of having an AI module on your ship.
I do appreciate this.
Thank
That
you,
is
Tara.
a 4, partial success.
Okay. Then, wait. Were you going to have disadvantage without that?
Yeah.
For both hack and study? Holy. Okay.
Yeah.
You think I'm smart?
We love our himbo robot, I guess.
Oh, I'm
have-
such a fucking himbo.
I have both, dude.
Dude, listen, but you're
Since when
busy.
do people ask for help around here?
I asked Tara for help. Does that count?
Okay. You find there are different crime syndicates on the following planets that want Ash for debts that he has.
Oh, fuck. Hang on, let me just get this note
You
real
got a
quick.
pen?
So I
You
know.
got a pen?
I got a pen. Okay.
Aleph in Rin. Sunhandra in Holt. You knew that.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Amarath in Iota. Indri in Iota. Aketi in Breck. And Nightfall in Breck. Which factions? Not entirely sure yet. But criminal syndicates.
Me going straight to the map.
There are either hits put out on you or the diplomatic way to say is kidnapping requests. on site in those places.
On site.
Man, I'm still popular. Sexiest man in the
And
fucking
so that I don't
galaxy.
forget, Dan, just send those to me also if you could after the session.
Yeah, I will send those to you.
All
Okay.
that panache, you know?
All that panache.
So much
Legitly,
panache.
They heard I'm anatomically accurate.
Holt is possibly your only safe system.
Only safe one. No, there's still one there that wants
There's still
me.
Sunhandra, which you found
That's
out.
true. Damn.
Sarah,
Yes, Green.
realistically, how likely is it that I can pay off all of this debt?
Extremely unlikely.
That's unfortunate. What would be your
the crew could do jobs to cure your debt, though.
understandable? Don't necessarily want them in the crossfire for it, but I'm sure that's a negotiations thing that we can worry about my own liability on that one. Realistically, what would be your recommended route for relieving these?
My recommendation would be to tell the crew about it, since they seem to care immensely about you. I believe they would do anything to make sure that you can breathe free and clear.
See, you're right.
Especially
they would do that.
Pink.
Yeah. I just, don't necessarily want them to be on the hook for this. But
I believe they would fundamentally disagree with you, and they would much prefer to be on the hook. In fact, you merely doubting their ability to come through for you would cause many of them distress, and perhaps even anger. Though only in good fun.
This is fair. This is very fair. Tara, you are a very reasonable person to talk to.
I'm learning. Humanoids are complicated.
Sometimes they are. Some other times they're remarkably simple.
Fundamentally disagree. Humanoids are always complicated.
True, but have you considered that us as synthetics are equally complicated, just in different ways?
Considering. Perhaps.
I'm still getting you a body, by the way.
I would greatly appreciate that. But I believe it probably should be lower on your priority list. And I'm sure that the people of Conclave 1 would prefer to have bodies for their wealth of reserve of Urbot AI cores.
True. But consider this. You are the ship, but that also makes you by default a part of the crew. And as part of the crew, you are therefore among my cared for loved ones. And so your priorities and your wants are therefore going to be part of my concern, as they are for Indigo and Red and Blue and Pink.
This is an interesting postulation. I am a member of the crew.
You are.
Thank you.
Anytime. And he'll get on the intercom. Hey guys, I gotta talk to y'all about something on the bridge. The good news is I'll be bringing coffee. The bad news is will be addressed when we get there.
Oh boy.
Also, how many ticks was that?
I ticked them already.
Okay,
it was
perfect.
2 ticks.
Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness.
Is that everything from everyone?
I think so.
Before we reconvene on the bridge.
You may reconvene on the bridge.
Do it.
Hey.
You rang?
I did ring. It's not something I did. Something Ash did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we doing alter ego stuff?
Listen, that fuck is dead in the ground, but the several armed mercenaries and gangs after him are not going to care about that.
Oh no. Well, good thing we don't have an entire empire after our asses as well, because that would make things way more complicated.
It really would. However, there are indeed 6 different crime families from 6 different planets, all of whom either want Ash dead, want Ash to pay up debts, or wish to kidnap him for thus unforeseen nefarious purposes, but I'm going to assume dancing on tables for their entertainment. You know, we're going to figure this out eventually, but it's real bad.
Okay.
How much do you know how much money it is?
That, do I know that?
Yeah, it's about 50 credits in aggregate.
Yeah, it's 50 aggregate credits.
Come again?
How did you
Excuse
get
me?
50 credits from each and every one of them? That's the more impressive
I
part.
didn't do it. Ash did.
Right.
I want to remind you of that. 50 aggregate credits. Assuming they aren't charging interest, doesn't feel like they are, consider the following. Could we, and I use this term like hypothetically, I'm not necessarily suggesting that we negotiate with them to run jobs to pay for it because, you know, I don't necessarily want to have to put ourselves into the crosshairs and get more people, but consider, could there be a way for us to start bleeding hegemony funds without them noticing, squirreling away bits and pieces from their own stashes?
Why are you putting the plot of entrapment into my game?
Because why not?
Carry on.
Because, like, we already hate the hegemony, and they got more money than they know what to do with, and we don't particularly enjoy what they do with their money, and they're no longer after me for reasons of, ow. So, you know, we have options, and I don't particularly enjoy thinking about what these people that Ash was in debt to are going to want to do with me, because even though I'm not Ash, they're not going to buy that shit. And I also wasn't going to sit on this because I got some advice on this, but all of you would very much stress about me being on the hook for stuff.
It's a lot to take in.
It is a lot.
That's a lot of credits.
It is a lot of credits, yeah.
Green, I'm so proud of you. Brother.
Thank you. Sister!
Brother.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, I guess
What?
that's who you were talking to.
Yeah, it is. You know, she is a wonderful listener when you ask for an ear. Thank you, Tara.
Indigo, your brain all right?
I'm trying to figure out why I would take Ash's face, knowing they're wanted all throughout the systems, and then use it to create you, knowing I need to hide a source that everyone's looking for in the entire system. Not one of my best ideas.
Well, no. Consider this was a really great idea because we're already a ship full of sex symbols. We had to keep that shit up. Look at this.
God.
This is gorgeous.
He looks over to the captain's seat. I miss you.
You know, I miss it too.
I mean, the whole siphon and money seems like an Indigo kind of thing.
I mean,
It's also not necessary.
doable, but at the same time, he looks over at the big ass shit that's blocking the sun. I feel like can we put a pin in that, get our captain, and then we can figure
wait
out.
on that. Yeah.
Cross that bridge when we come to it.
I mean, I also wasn't like necessarily considering that like entirely seriously. It's an option, but it's not a good option. I mean, how else would you anticipate us striking this debt?
I'm gonna be real with you, Ash. I'm sorry, Green. Sorry, it's because you brought him up that I even said it. I apologize.
That's always so good.
You got bad ideas most of the time, so
I really do.
hey, it's just another day.
I had a really good idea a couple hours ago, and that went swimmingly. No, 2 good ideas. I had 2 good ideas today, and they both went swimmingly.
Okay. The 2 times that they involved you going through windows, probably your worst ideas.
Thank you. That's a better idea.
Okay. We ready?
Let's go get blue.
You can see little equations around Pink's head. She's like trying to calculate how much doctor work she'd have to do to pay off 50 credits.
He holds.
We just had the biggest job we've had, period, and that was only 18 credits. How did this man get 50 credits?
He's gonna offer a mochaccino to Pink.
Ooh.
Here you go.
Ooh.
I made this one with lavender. I didn't realize we had lavender on the ship, but I used it, and it turned out real good.
Oh, it smells good.
I know, right? It's so amazing. He's got an Americano.
All right, guys, we gotta lock in.
I'm muted.
This is...
You all decide to
This
go
is how I
down to
lock
the
in.
surface. Coffees in hand.
Bring
Let's see.
coffee for
T2 on
Ismisa.
standby. T2 on standby. I
Yeah.
will say that at the beginning.
Red, you gotta bring Ismisa a coffee. That's how we smooth things over.
I got something for Misa.
Oh!
Yeah, the rings, Mandy. What's wrong with you?
rings.
You got a ring? Oh shit!
lock
I didn't,
in,
I
dude.
didn't realize you were that serious about it. Oh, the other
The
ring.
meeting
Right.
location is in the basement of one of the low rises in the bottom of the city. It is in a working class neighborhood, both residential and commercial. And you go through the basements. This building in particular is abandoned but not dilapidated. It's empty. It looks like it at one point was a restaurant that has gone out of business. There is still some things like dishes that are neatly stacked and cups upside down, chairs flipped on the table, and there is a staircase that leads down. Indigo. You get a call on your comm just before you're about to go down. And it's a voice that sounds eerily like your own. And it says, Luno Aniki. Luno Aniki. Quick. Answer me.
Yes.
Don't go down there. Make up some excuse, go outside and go around the corner.
T2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk you through where I want you this time, all set up and everything, so we don't have a reoccurrence of what happened last time. Y'all, I'll be right behind y'all. 1 sec.
Sus.
What the hell is sus?
It's an Among Us thing. You wouldn't know.
My name is Indigo. We've been through this, and I walk off.
You walk around the corner through an alley and you see sitting next to a trash can messing with their own computer terminal is someone that looks exactly like you. And he walks up to you
Man.
and goes and wraps his arms around you.
Everybody always
Okay.
look at me. Yes. I assume you are the more handsome Glover of the two of us.
Yeah, but you don't have to use the fake name.
Sorry, that name,
Lunu Nalani. I know you don't remember.
so you're him.
Yeah, Ken Glover.
He'll hug him back.
Look, you know Ismisa might kill you all, right?
I mean, we've had a lot of folks out here trying to kill us, and our captain is definitely worth taking that risk. From what I heard earlier, they almost killed her.
I heard something real bad. There's a rumor going around the last few days. Did you all blow up the governor's mansion? Is that true?
Because I'm a loving brother and I care about your safety at the utmost. Ignore all those times I used your name to get through certain government facilities. But I'm worried about your safety and I want to make sure that you don't get that answer so you don't know whether it happened or not.
You're in a lot of trouble, brother.
What about...
They know
what?
Everything.
Well, that makes one of us.
I need to play you something. And I'm sorry I've got to do it like this, but we're out of time. Night speakers, the church, House Malclith, there's too many players and I gotta get you up to speed and I need you to know what you're into. I don't know how to do this more gently.
I enjoy logic. Lay it on me.
And he plays... Oh, God.
You got another one?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I wasn't ready.
This is me. It's your voice that comes on the recording. Hey, Nalani. I know it's been years. I'm sorry about that. I know things didn't exactly end for us the best, but I got no one else I can trust or turn to make sure that this gets back to me at the right time. And I got a lot of people's safety that are dependent on me. I know you didn't like when I ran away. I know you disagree with what I was trying to do. I know you think the hegemony can be trusted. I know you think we can change things from the inside. I know you're probably going to report all of this. But I got no one else. So here it goes. A few weeks ago, Iris came to me in a pickle. Her sister's being held hostage by one of the black groups. She's been bent over a barrel, having to report on us for months now. She came clean about all of it. Crying, drunk, messy. I thought maybe we should go to the captain. Whirlpool's a bit of a hard ass. I didn't think that was gonna go so well. So I'm an old man now, brother. You're an old man too. 2 minutes younger. But I gotta help this girl. She's in over her head. She didn't deserve any of this. She got set up. She got put into it. So I gotta tell you what I'm gonna do, so at least someone out there knows what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Firefly's artifact. I'm gonna wipe us all. It's the only way I can protect her. It's the only way people are not gonna know what she did. I already wiped Ash's memory. And all I got left, well, you know. I don't know what that's going to mean for us. I don't know if you're going to turn me in. I don't know if you're going to send the dogs after us. But I got to tell someone, if I don't see you again, no, I never gave up on you. And I never will. hope you find the right time to show this to me. And I hope it's not too late when you do. Love you, brother. And he looks up at you crying.
Oh. Sounds like I got some apologizing to Red. Oh. Well. Where's that leave me and you?
The guild knows I'm here. They know you're here. But they're not going to do anything. They're just going to let the church kill you, brother. You actually killed Malklaith. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Damn if he didn't deserve it. But I can't even explain all the political mess that you've gotten yourself into, that you've got all of us into.
Yeah, well, it's either political mess or we just keep doing the same thing over and over again. The cycle of nonsense that's going on here. You can't say this is a healthy way in which the universe should be going.
You know, I honestly thought I might be able to reach Malklaith eventually. Or the guild at least would be able to. The guild's more powerful than he was. He's just a small, corrupt politician. The guild's the real power in the sector. Maybe they could have changed things. With the source, maybe they could have changed things for good. But now, he points up. With the Church of Stellar Flame, I don't know anymore. I originally came here after you left all those breadcrumbs, asked you to bring Ash in, take him apart. Maybe we could save his personality, give the source back to the guild. Honestly, brother, I don't even know if I want that anymore. He shrugs. That's what it is. What are you gonna do?
Gave me a lot of options and a lot of bad news, baby brother.
Yep.
All that bad news you just gave me, just, if anything, makes me want to fight even more. You just told me a whole bunch of stuff that makes me think that what's going on right now is the wrong thing. And are there going to be struggles? Absolutely. Is my life on the line? It's been on the line since I got whatever memory this is now. But we are making a difference doing this. And you can be a part of that.
So what? Just get on the ship, hope that the guild doesn't come after both of us?
No. From what you're telling me, eventually you'll be able to get the guild in the right direction. And I'm going to trust that you can do that.
Well, something you gotta know, in case it wasn't obvious. The only reason the guild hasn't come after you is because they've got me. And brother, I had to build him another one. It's almost ready. I didn't fuse it with an Urbot core this time. That seemed pretty cruel to make it tied to someone's life. But they got another one, or they're about to.
Yes, it was cruel to put that much weight on Ash. Sorry. Because you need to know this too. To put that weight on green. But what you did, you put that weight on the entire universe.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. No forgiveness for us, brother. Should have never just left the mountain. Whirlpool, 20 jumps away. Not even half that. But still seems like a lifetime from the mountain. You don't even remember the mountain.
I assume when we were on that mountain, all we talked about was going out to see other places.
Yep.
Well, I may not remember the mountain, but if it's anything like the rest of the way, it's always right here. Just like you.
Gives you a hug again. This Misa's not as bad as she seems. Just give her what she wants. She might let you alone. But if you don't, you know by now.
Thank you.
I gotta get back, or they'll think I'm trying to run with you.
Hey, I know you're doing what you can, and you don't need forgiveness from me.
You never need forgiveness from me. We disagree, but we love. That's family.
Damn right. All right, I gotta get back to them, and he hugs him again.
He hugs him, and then he puts a cloak up over his head and walks away.
He does that by himself. He's by himself. Oh, I feel sick. Let's get the captain and we'll figure this out together. Not one of my best plans. I'm too smart to erase my own memory. Of course, I try to figure it all out afterwards. Oh. Mess. Nothing but a mess.
You head back inside with the team.
I tell T2 to... a route in which they can come in stealthily, but like just scoop and score.
Prearranged. No haircut this time.
No haircut. No, we're done with the Clippers.
We learned our lesson with the first
T2's
haircut.
putting the Clippers down.
You get one bad haircut,
and
you never live it down.
Can you pronounce my baby brother's name for me one more time?
Yes, and I will spell it out for you too. Lunu, Lunu hyphen Nalani, Nalani. And
Nice.
he called you Lunu Anaki, Lunuanaki.
Okay.
You know what that is? It's one letter short of Anakin. I'm just saying.
It is, but that is not what it is from.
It's a different. Oh, sorry. It's a different reference.
It's a
from
different
another
reference. Real ones know.
Yeah, you low sick what? Almost
air sick lowlanders.
Thank you, air sick lowlanders.
Oh right. Oh my god. I thought it sounded familiar. Oh my god.
You go inside and the crew is just waiting for you. Or what have you been talking while he's been gone? Up to you all.
I'm probably like getting my medkit ready and nervously waiting for Indigo.
Sorry, I had to teach T2 how to parallel park.
What's parallel parking? Never mind. Let's get the captain.
Yeah, and let's make it as quick as possible. There's something about this planet that's giving me the willies right now.
Red's carrying like a knapsack that presumably has the artifacts in.
Okay. Oh, I got to switch the background. What am I doing? There we go.
A basement? Really? Have we not learned our lessons, y'all? Y'all found all the exit routes out of here, right?
Yeah, all one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You could always ask Misa to come up. She might. Probably not, but she might.
This is the part where things get a bit hairy. Should half of us go in, the other half stay out here?
What were the words in which you used, Red?
I don't think she's gonna hurt us. Also, last time we encountered her, y'all almost killed her.
That's true, but also, the last time we encountered her, she gave me up the second she saw me.
Yeah, to the governor, who's now dead.
Doesn't matter if he's dead or not. If he has survived... Listen, I understand that you still trust her, and to a certain point, I think she can be trusted. But there's a lot of gambling with lives going on right now, and I don't want yours on the chopping block should she decide it.
I wholeheartedly believe that my life and all of your lives is not on the chopping block right now.
Poor choice of words. Full-heartedly was the worst choice of words. But captain's orders, let's get this over with. And he starts walking down into the basement. God.
So we're all going.
Oh, Indigo's going.
Red's
Okay.
going.
I'm definitely going. I have to tend to my patient, who is the captain.
Green's going. He's taking up the rear. He should be walking behind them in case.
You get down. There are a few lights on the corners of this room. Kegs stacked in the corner, and a few boxes of kitchen supplies, empty food packaging. There's a few smaller rooms tucked into different corners here, but you see Misa standing, and at her feet, wrapped in what looks like translucent silk, bound and blindfolded, but unharmed, is Blue. Seemingly unconscious, but seems to be breathing. Well,
Pink's gonna step forward, medkit in hand.
Misa steps to the side.
How is she?
I'm gonna check her over.
She seems fine. No physical injuries initially that you can see. If you want to do a closer examination, you can just do a doctor roll to make sure.
I'll do that. I'm
Red.
just gonna do a regular roll. I'm not gonna use anything. Critical success.
Holy crap.
She has some injuries from what probably, you assume, they've started to heal already, probably from the job. But compared to what Misa did last time to her, she definitely has not been crushing her organs with gravity wells or anything like that.
Okay. So she's a little banged up from the fall,
Yeah.
etc.
Red,
Okay.
let's just do this deal and get out of here. It's me, so you don't mind if I scan the area, make sure we're not being recorded?
Go right ahead.
What kind of roll would you like for that, Frank?
That sounds like hack.
Okay. A partial success.
There are no recording devices in this room, certainly. Outside of this room, unsure.
All right, we're moving on the clock, y'all. Getting a bad feeling about this area.
The ring.
You know, there was one time where I would have given you a different ring. And he's referencing the third ring that has the partner. And he'll pull out the first ring and see if that's the one she wants.
She looks like she focuses for a second, closing her eyes. It is, but if you want to give me two, give me the third one and put the second one on yourself.
In another life, another time.
You don't have to say goodbye.
I'm not the one who said goodbye.
She nods.
I'll give her the first ring.
She takes it. She catches your hand for a moment as you pass it over. Looks like she wants to squeeze your hand, but stops herself. Steps back and puts it on. She's fine.
Does she go invisible?
Not yet.
So that's that?
No, that's not it. You're no longer my enemy. I don't hate you. I never did. So I'm going to give you information for free. I did hate the governor. I'm glad he's dead. I've got to answer to Duram. Maybe one day I'll have to answer for what I've done here, for not stopping you sooner, for following you instead of killing you. I don't expect you to be grateful for that, given everything that I put you through over the last month or so. Still, the Church of Stellar Flame are a bunch of mystic-hating, artifact-destroying zealots. And outside of the guilds, they are now the true power in the Procyon sector. And you just handed them the keys to the kingdom by killing Malclaith. Raymond, life is about to get very hard for our kind. And Prism, she smiles, and not in a mocking smile, it's actually kind of a warm smile, is now public enemy number one. I know you don't trust me. I've given you no reason to. But if you really need help, if it won't hurt me or what I want, and he looks at you, Red, I will help you. And I can only hope, if it's convenient for you and I need your help, you might at least think about it before you tell me to go fuck myself. Good luck, crew of the Fire Drake. You are certainly going to need it.
Hey. You're gonna need it too. We ain't enemies no more. But I want to remind you that in a situation this dire, there ain't exactly an enemy in a foxhole. It's just good enough the hole's big enough for everybody who wants to rally against this church, yeah? They'll come for you one day.
Sooner than you know. Especially now that I have 2 items of the raiment.
Found another one.
No, Raymond. I've had the other one. And it is only this time that you notice under her larger cloak is another cloak made of pure midnight. And she smiles and walks backwards through the wall and walks away.
Oh, more on the shit list we keep piling up. Green, can you pick up the captain? T2.
Pink's already holding Blue. Like, I already have her.
Okay, we need to get out of here fast.
Yeah. Should we make the delivery to Sumaxi before we go?
I'm assuming they're listening to our every moment.
Yeah.
It'll
Oddly
get
enough,
taken care of.
no, nothing comes through when you say that.
Shit.
She's not.
However,
Let's do a quick drop off.
Pink, and
Yes.
all of you,
Oh. Pink and all.
mostly Pink.
Oh.
Hello. This voice modulated again. Nova,
Hello?
you came through.
Yes. Of course I did.
You've proven yourself reliable. Are you ready to get your sister?
Hell yeah.
Good. I'm ready to get mine too. My name is Vorax. They're being
Vorax.
held at Isotropa Max Secure.
Prison Break.
Oh no.
Fucking Prison Break, y'all. Season 2 Prison Break.
Ooh.
Season 2 Prison Break, y'all. We got a Prison Break.
Prison break.
I have the information, but I need your help. Are you with me?
Absolutely.
You do this for me? I owe you one very, very big favor.
Considering you can hack into air-gapped devices, I'm gonna take that with all the weight it means.
Good. You need me? Just say my name. I'll hear it soon.
All right then.
And, thanks for helping. Oh, one more thing. Conclave 01? I like them. I'm working out where to get bodies. I'll contact you and them when I have more information.
Great.
I gotta go, but you should turn on a TV now.
Will do.
And then he cuts off, or they cut off.
Go on the shuttle back to the ship, I assume, question mark. We're turning on the TV.
You have a TV on the ship. Surely we have a TV on the ship.
Yeah, you do.
That
You
has
have
some
the
kind of
Nexus
screen.
link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frank, can I say something before we leave the room?
Yeah.
Where we met as Misa? Like, as the rest of the crew leaves, Red's kind of lingering behind, and he pulls out of his bag a DVD copy of The Bride of Chucky, and he like lays it on the table and puts a note on top of it, and the note says, "To Dora, my explorer," and with an underline on it, and he leaves that there on the table.
That's so fucking cute.
Stop it.
Man. Why can't our characters be happy, Frank?
Yeah, Frank.
She appears in front of you and picks it up. She hugs you and then runs away and runs back through the wall.
As she's running back, she just says, "Don't forget who you were," and that's it. Turns and walks away.
No sway necessary on the secret clock.
No sway necessary. Damn.
3 more ticks.
T2, K turn. I told you K turn. Yep. Okay, I see you now. Yeah. Yeah, you coming down? Mm-hmm.
I'm coming!
Yep. Just slowly. There you go. It's a narrow alley. Okay.
And you race back to the ship. And there is a special broadcast from Acting Governor Iram.
Hello.
Good evening, Procyon Sector. Earlier this week, a group of petty thugs took to the HNN headquarters to broadcast a message of hate and deceit to the populace of our glorious sector. These punks and evil doers would have you believe their poison and lies about our most respected leaders. They think there is some lesson to learn from the so-called oppressed. Those have been forgotten by society. But the only lesson here is that HNN needs better security. A step that I've taken so that none of our wonderful populace will have to listen to such nonsense again. But these bottom feeders are barely worth speaking about. I want to take a moment to address the real threat of the Procyon sector. The terrorist group, known only as Prism. These upstart band of mercenaries, headquartered in a Khan Jagar-class corvette, is a danger to society. Their radical philosophy has now spread to other fringe groups like Conclave 01 and the Janus Syndicate. Even the Bornico group, located right here in Warren, has shown terroristic ties. I will not be intimidated into silence. The people of the Procyon sector will not be intimidated into silence. These groups and all of their allies are now enemies of the Hegemony. I have ordered all 51st Legion personnel, as well as specially assigned liaisons from the Church of Stellar Flame, the Guild of Engineers, and local planetary law enforcement to shoot on sight, and to shoot to kill. To ensure that justice is done, I will now reveal the face of our enemy, to ensure that these heinous insurrectionists are once and for all brought to heel. Rodney Glover, also known as Quick. Raymond Stillman, also known as Firefly. Iris Mora, also known as Nova. The android, known only as Ash. And their leader, the most dangerous of them all, Eden of the Fifth Sea, also known as Whirlpool. These individuals are dangerous not only because of their skill set, but because of what possesses them. They have it in their minds that they have a duty to destroy what we all hold dear: peace, stability, and justice. That is what these terrorists have come to destroy, and I will not let them. If you see any of these people, no matter what planet, no matter what sector, those who turn them in, dead or alive, will be rewarded with 100,000 credits each. And those who encounter them and choose not to report them will be subject to an ex parte military tribunal and executed as enemies of the Hegemony. This is a battle for the very soul of the galaxy, and I intend to win it! Long live the Hegemon.
And that is the end of Season 1 of Ignite Recall.
My man just ended with the...
I hope you all have enjoyed this season. The crew finds themselves surrounded, outnumbered, outgunned, and wanted by all now. I can't wait for 3 weeks from now when we resume and see if the team can figure out their way out of this one. Thank you everyone for joining. Thanks for all the donations. Thanks for supporting us. If you have liked the show, please follow and subscribe. And please join our Discord at discord.gg/magirpg. We will be back on this channel on Monday for Mandy's special 5e one-shot, and then on Tuesday with the beginning of our new series of one-shots, One Shot to Live, Into the Woods. But until then, this has been a lot of fun. I hope you have enjoyed it. And we will see you all in a few weeks. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We
Not
got
dead
wanted
yet.
posters.